hell yeah! I love root beer. Dang, you stay put right there. Don't go nowhere. Go ahead and put another beer in the category. Another beer in the category. Root beer, no, root beer. I can't lose you again, root beer. At least I still got you three right here. I love root beer so much. I'm going to rescue Vision. I'm going to rescue those root beers. Root beer with a cowboy. Go down to the Cowboys. I love the Cowboys. I love root beer. There's only one thing I love more than the Cowboys. There's root beer. What you think, Diablo? So we gonna save those root beers? Oh, you don't like root beer? Diablo said he don't like root beer. You hear that, SpongeBob? Diablo said he don't like root beer. Go save those root beers. Excuse me, Dango Fay, you see those root beers around here anyway? Yeah, they're over there. Alright, thank you, Dango Fay. Alright, where's it at? Matter of fact, it's getting pretty late. What time is it? Hold on, what time is it? Gotta figure out what time it is. Hold on. Okay, half past the Oriole bird. Oh, Blue's egg clock. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Let's go. There's a root beer. Tom Brady football. Get out of the way. There's one root beer. There's another root beer right there. How many fell off? Was it 3 or 4? I lost count. What's this right here buried in the goddamn? It's a fossil. It's a fossil of another time. That's a goddamn Pokemon. A goddamn, what's it called? The Digimon right there. There's the root beer right there. Matter of fact, you know what? This was pretty much a goddamn goner anyways. We're gonna goddamn plant a root beer tree right there. I love motorcycles. Gonna plant the root beer tree. 20 years. That's gonna be a goddamn root beer tree. Sprouting root beers for a plentiful harvest in the spring. Let's make some root beers. Let's get it out. Here we go. Root beers, cowboy mugs. I love root beers. Root beer's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. There's 10 things I love in the world. Cowboys, Texas, fossil fuels, pollution, and root beer. And root beer again. And Tony Romo. You give me Tony Romo again. Give me Tony Romo a third time, but of course the last one. We gotta put our pinch hitter in, the best one out there. We gotta finish the root beer. Especially root beer and Cowboy Hill. I love me some root beer. Especially when it's in the Cowboy Hill. Root beer. We're not talking about no AW. Not talking about no Borg's root beer. Good old-fashioned mug root beer. Look how happy that dog looks. Do you want to be as happy as that dog? Well, pick up yourself a murder and drink it. I love my root beer. I'm gonna drink one now. I love it. I love root beer. I love it so much. I'm gonna play chess with root beer. I'm gonna play chess with root beer. I'm gonna play chess with root beer. I'm gonna play chess. Alright, here we go. I make the first move, and of course that's the root beer gambit. Of course. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that root beer. And then that's root beer checkmate. Root beer checkmate in 3. Let's go, root beer. The best drink in America. The best drink in Canada. It might even be the best drink in the whole goddamn Milky Way galaxy. Now what do we have over here? That's a goddamn Georgia football hammer. We don't like Georgia football. Who's inside that? Oh, it's a minion in the Georgia football helmet. He don't play for Georgia. He don't play for Georgia. No way that minion plays for Georgia. There's 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 no way that minion plays for Georgia. We need to go ahead and get him a better helmet. Get out of here, Georgia! Get out of there! We gonna fix him up right. We gonna fix him up right. Gonna put him in a Dallas Cowboy helmet. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. Get out there! Block! Dak Prescott needs some blockers. Get out there and block. Set! Hurt! Go out for a pass. Go out for a pass. Oh, you pal! He broke Ninja's ankles. He broke Ninja's ankles. Touchdown. First round pick. MVP. Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady. Got going Aaron Rodgers. Dak Prescott. Broke Root Beer the Cowboy here. Hold on. It's empty right now. We gotta change that. Root Beer. I love root beer. This is my favorite song about Mo Root Beer. I love root beer. It's in the Cowboy Hill. That was by Dolly Parton. Root beer. I love root beer. All right, we're gonna set the record for the most root beers stacked on top of each other. That's 1 root beer. That's 2 root beers. Now we can't use the used one. That's 3 root beers. The record's 4. The record's 4. That's 4 root beers. Now you better stay straight. 4 root beers. Hold on now. 5 root beers would be a world record. Y'all about to witness. World record. A world record. 5 root beers in the Cowboy Hill. I love root beer. I love root beer. Root beer, no! You better stay. You better stay. You better stay. No! Oh, you stayed. I love you, root beer. I love you. Root beer, no! Root beer. At least I still have you, root beer. Root beer. The Cowboy Hill. Tony Romo, Dallas, the 49ers got lucky. The 49ers got lucky. There's no way they should have won that game. 49ers got lucky. Well, and with the first pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Kit Fisto, Burger King, McDonald's toy from 2006. Oh, he's gonna make a fine. Well, as long as he likes root beer. Do you like root beer? He don't like root beer. He's going to the moon. He's going to the moon. He's going to the moon. I love root beer. I love root beer so much. I love root beer. Root beer is my favorite drink in the world. I I wake up, I shower in root beer. I go to bed, I dream about root beer. I drive, my car's wrapped in root beer paint. I don't know what color it is. It's not my job to figure it out. I drink root beer. My favorite drink in the world. When I go to Denny's, I see Slender Man sitting at the table across from me, and he's drinking root beer. I say, Slender Man, you need to get yourself a root beer. And he says, I don't even like root beer. And I say, Slender Man, you better get yourself a root beer and put that root beer right in the cowboy hill. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. Root beers and a cowboy hill. Yeah, Texas. Root beer. Cheeseburgers. Hamburgers. Grilling. Propane. Root beer. Spin the bottle. Root beer. Cowboys. Cows. Cattle. Root beer. Pigs. Farms. Silos. Tony Romo. Dak Prescott. Root beer. Root beer. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Root beer. I love root beer. Root beer. We gotta go save the root beers once again, y'all. Gotta go save them. What the? That lemon? Is that lemon? Is that lemon? There's no lemon trees around here. Oh, there used to be a lemon tree around here. It was right there. It fell down. You know why? I spun out. Because it wasn't profitable. Because it wasn't profitable. Because you know why the lemon tree wasn't profitable? Because it didn't sell root beer. It gave lemons. When life gives you lemons, you say, give me a root beer instead. I love root beers in the cowboy hills. 160 calories of pure, sweet root beer. Give me a root beer. Give me 2 root beers. Give me, oh, I spilled some. Can't let no go to waste. I love root beer so much. Root beer is my favorite thing. The whole wide world. Root beer. I leave you with one message. Root beer and the cowboy hill. That is all.
Meow. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. How is everybody doing today? Listen, it took me a while. It took me a while to get started this stream because I was trying to figure this shit out, but I think it's a pretty cute fit. It's like it's got the, you know, I got the ponytail, I've got the earrings, the palm tree earrings, the palm tree. I feel like I'm ready to be housewife mode. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this housewife mode. I mean, yeah, I'm lacking in the chest department a little bit, but like, you know, it's like that's not so bad, right? That's not the biggest problem in the world, right? Do I have my little cardigan up here? I put that. Looking like a 50s housewife, but who was a bit racist for evening from time. Wait, what? Looking like a 50s housewife who's a bit too racist, even for the time being. What? Why do I give off that vibe? I don't want to give off that vibe. What the fuck? Is it the hat? Is it the hat? I think that I like the hat though. I want to wear my headphones because I always like to stream with headphones on, but like, you know, Southern accent. Well, you know, the Southern accent, it's a tricky one, man. It's kind of like the British accent, but with a little bit more twang. God damn it. I think it's just the German heritage. Well, isn't that make you racist? Wait a minute. Judging people by their heritage. I've heard this one before. Good check. See, like, I feel like I wouldn't look out of place at like a you know, a cookout or something, you know? It's like you're in your backyard, you're having a grill party, you got the kids are running around somewhere, and I'm like, I'm fixing up some drinks or some shit. This is true housewife mode. True housewife mode. Sundress times has begun. How is this fine afternoon good? Wait. Fine. How is this afternoon? Oh, did you see that peanut? I don't know, I'm pretty tired. I didn't wake up that late today. I'm just tired because I guess I'm just tired. I'm always tired, chat. Farm girl summer outfit. Did Jizzy see this fit yet? I don't think so. He's trying to take a nap because he's got to work the night shift tonight, so he's trying to get some sleep. So we gotta be quiet. Can't be too loud and wake him up. Farm girl summer outfit. I don't really know if it's a farm girl outfit as it's, you know, like, I feel like I'm in I should be like on a picnic right now. This is the picnic fit, you know? What does Jizzy do for work? I don't really want to like dox his whole personal life. Summer dress fit, looking rather sweet. Hell yeah. It is a pretty good fit. I don't know. I have we did a whole bunch of laundry recently, so I have like these big trash bags full of clean clothes, and I just have to go through them and find. Oh, here's my light. I have to like go through them and find the cute outfits and see what works, and so that's what I did. I dug. That's why the stream took a little bit to start. So I had to dig through my bag of clothes to see what I had to wear. He cook up boss on the night shift. Are you comfortable with this fit to go in public? Probably not. Like maybe. Like it just depends. Like if I was going to like a picnic in a park where it's like you're not necessarily right next to anybody, you know what I mean? That would probably be okay. I could probably do that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's a maybe. Certainly pulled it off. Hell yeah. It does have summer vibes. It definitely has summer vibe, which is appropriate because it is indeed summer, isn't it, Peanut? My co-host Peanut, it's like how Moogie used to be on the chair always. Now Peanut's just always on the cat tree. I can't put guns there anymore. You're so fucking adorable. Oh, thank you. Would you visit in the beach in that? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I could do a beach. Because beach is something like that. I could totally do a beach, like, stream day with this. I really want to do a beach day. Like, a beach stream. Fanciest dressed person in Florida. Only person not wearing underwear in Florida, actually. Wait, only person not just wearing underwear? Oh, not just wearing underwear. I was like, wait a minute. Am I not wearing underwear? Wait. Yeah, I'm wearing underwear. When did we lose Finn and get Air Jesus? I don't know. White Finn morphed into judgmental corner Jesus. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Speaking of putting guns there, have you been to the P.O. Box? No. No, I haven't. Though I need to go. I'll probably go tomorrow. I should have gone today, but I didn't. Yesterday was like super exhausting. It was a bit of a day yesterday, so I was like kind of taken out of it. I really wanted to, but I was like, bleh. And the car kept breaking down and shit. This motherfucking ass. We're all doomed now that Widefin has abandoned us. That's it. We love Jerusalem. Since you are in Florida, have you gone to Disney yet? No. I haven't. I don't really have that much desire to go to Disney specifically. Like, I've been around the Disney area. Like, I've seen the Disney, like, sign that's like, you're entering Disney. But, like, Disney's, I don't know. It's not really what I've never been a big Disney kid, you know. I didn't have, like, a childhood obsession with those movies. I'm more of a DreamWorks kind of person. I like Shrek a lot more than whatever fucking Disney has. I don't know, Disney's alright, but it's like, I never really had that much of a desire to go to one of their theme parks. But, so I don't know. It seems like it's kind of like a kid thing to do. It's not... Universal Studios is much more adult focused. So, Universal's more fun for adults. That's what I've heard. So, it's like, I kind of want to go to Universal and try that out. But, like, unless I'm, like, taking, unless I'm going, like, with the guys of taking some, like... Fuck, I don't know. I don't really care about Disney. I really don't. If someone was going and they're like, hey, we have tickets, I'd probably go too. Like, if they just, like, gave me the tickets to go and I didn't have to drive there, because driving near, driving in Celebration and the Disney place is just awful. It's fucking awful driving around there. So, like, if someone paid for it, maybe, but I don't know. I've only ever been to one theme park in my life, and it was the shitty one in Iowa. So I kind of do want to go to, like, a better theme park. I just don't care about Disney is the only problem. The people who live in big cities but never visited any tourist attraction. Yeah, it's very true. When I see people, like, driving around here and they've got the fucking annual pass sticker on the back of their car, I'm always like, really? I don't know. It's fucking... I judge those people sometimes. I lived in Florida for, like, almost a complete year at this point. It will be a year in August. So not quite a year, but almost a year. So it will be a year in August when I move to Florida. And so far, I've done one touristy thing. I guess if you count the beach, but I haven't been to the beach since I moved here. I went to the beach a couple years ago, but not since I moved here. But the one touristy thing I did, chat, the one touristy thing I did was I went to the Space Center. I did that. My grandparents were in Florida on vacation, so they were going to the Space Center and they invited me, and so I went. But that's the only time I've been, like, as a tourist here, which felt very weird. It was like... I got out of the car and I looked at all of the other people's cars and all the other people there, and I was just like, oh my god, there's so many fucking tourists here. Cape Canaveral? Yeah. Iowa has theme parks? What is the theme? We are the slightly less depressive than Poland? I mean, I don't know. Warsaw's pretty cool. It seems like a pretty cool city. I would probably rather live in Poland than in Iowa, to be honest. There was a theme park in Iowa called Adventureland, and Adventureland it's like the main, like, it's kind of a big deal in Iowa because it's like the only like attraction that you can do. Like, it's the only thing in Iowa to do. But I didn't go that many times. I went probably 3 times to Adventureland over my entire life. You know, there is one. You know how every theme park has like the old timey, come on here and have your picture taken as an old timey westerner. That there was one of those things there, and I remember me and my family took pictures in one of those, and my dad has like that picture still on his wall because I had the most like deadpan stare of all time. Like, it's a notorious picture in my family now. I just know the theme park for Astra to visit. I know just the theme park. What is it? US seems to have like the best theme parks in the world. Well, that makes sense. You know, US has a lot of good theme parks, but I kind of want to go to some. I just never. I know I always want to go to like a theme park. I just don't know which one to go to because I don't really want to go to Disney World again. I'd rather go to like Six Flags or something like that. Dig, drive, and build unforgettable family memory. What is this? This is just you. How much do you pay for this? This is ridiculous. Wait a minute. What? This is basically just you pay us how much money and you can dig a hole in the ground for like an hour. That seems ridiculous. That seems absolutely ridiculous. I guess though not really, because I guess I did the same thing, but I paid a lot more because I did it in school. If you're up this way, you have Busch Gardens and King Dominion. Busch Gardens I've heard about. Dig World. That seems so like weird. I bet they wouldn't let me do what I want to do. I already know how to operate all those pieces of equipment. That's the kind of shit I used to work on for a job, is those pieces of equipment. Small skid steers like that, in fucking mini excavators. That shit's like my bread and butter. I know how to deal with that shit all day. I have a question. Based on your reply, I will guess your personality. Okay, what's the question? Give me RTX 4090. Yeah, I want a 4092, man. Didn't you get a degree to fix and drive those machines? Not to drive them, but to fix them. And to fix them, I need to know how to drive them. There was a class I took in college that was, I mean, it was like one of the required classes, and it's basically just teaching you how to use these machines. Like, we basically did that. There was a big, like, you drove up, like, a couple 100 feet up this hill, and there was a big dig site where and we could, like, dig. We had a bunch of machines, and what you would do is you just go and like learn how to use the machine. It was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of fucking fun. But yeah, you don't really, when you're driving a machine like that, I didn't really do a lot of digging with them. Most of what I did with them was just test them, like spin them around. Like you basically go through all the movements, the boom arm and everything like that. I don't know. It'd be so weird to go there and to like pay money and to have them be like, okay, I bet you've never operated one of these before, and then I just get in and be like, fucking see ya. Remember you showed us this big giant farm thing, like the size of a barn you were fixing. Yeah, it's a case quad track. We used to do a lot of those. There, I can show you for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. We used to do these because we did a lot of construction equipment. And they were doing a lot of like grading, and they were using these big case quad tracks or scrapers, even though these are like agricultural pieces of equipment and are not supposed to be used to grade, but that's what they did with them, and it broke them extremely efficiently. And because it broke them extremely efficiently, we had a lot of work to do. But these things are fucking big, and I did get to like drive one of these fuckers. My head comes up to about here on this thing. For those who are wondering, like, this is about how tall I am in relationship to this machine. Yeah, sure. Is it true Midwest farmers are running out of water? I don't fucking know. I wasn't a farmer. Be cool and honest and be cool and be honest. Well, imagine yourself in a live and 1 million watching you. Would you rather eat chocolate bar in the shape of shit or eat shit in the shape of a chocolate bar? Remember, everyone is seeing you. I'd rather eat chocolate bar in the shape of shit. Like, I don't care if people are watching me. Like 100, okay, what, like 1 million people are watching me, but then I have to eat shit. Like, it's gonna be obvious that I'm eating shit if I'm actually eating shit. Because I'm not gonna be able to do that without going like... Right? If there was a piece of chocolate shaped like shit, I could, like, stare the camera down and be like, oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, who the fuck would pick shit? Like, unironically, like, no one would. No one would pick that. To be fair, you weren't tall next to it because you were 13 at the time. I was not 13. There were no child labor laws being broken. You had that shit-eating grin, get it? It's called the Babe Ruth. Oh god, no. As I start to drive home, Astra goes live, and I put the stream on instead of a podcast, and I get 25 minutes of psychotic macho man rhetoric. Macho man rhetoric. I don't know. I kind of do want to do that, though. I want to go to that fucking dig place, just start digging. Be like, I know what I'm doing with this thing. Have you filled the def tank on this recently? Is this thing gonna do its regen cycle? The thing that would be fucking. That would be the fucking heavy set dry heave of your life if you ate literal shit amount. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, you know, there's things I'm thinking about. Like, even if I was being paid $1 million to eat like a brick of shit, like, I don't think I could get it down. Like, I might try for $1 million, but I don't know if I could do it. You know? Did you bring the tools closet with you to Florida? You mean the tool chest, like the toolbox? I did not. That's in Iowa. It was too big and heavy. It's in my storage unit, so I still have it at least, but it's in Iowa and it's in the storage unit, so that's not something I have. How much for a teaspoon? A teaspoon of shit? Like enough, like 10 grand, like enough that I won't have to worry about money for the foreseeable future. Like 10, 15 grand for that shit. Like, not... Oh, God, I don't even know if I could do that. I mean, 10 grand, though. That's fucking... I don't know if I could stoop that low, chat. I don't know if I could stoop that low. I don't know if I could. Marilyn Monroe on the beach outfit. Chat, we are not switching from eating worms to eating shit. You're not... We're not doing that because you're not gonna work me down on the shit either. You guys worked me down on the worms. I started off saying I'd eat 1 worm for 1K, and then you guys got me down to the fucking 750 mark. You guys haggled me. You're not gonna haggle me on that. I don't want to eat shit. I'm not eating shit. That's not happening. Unless I have a big chunk of change to show for it. I'm surprised I'm the one saying this, but TOS? I don't think it's TOS. It is gross. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Thought you would bring it because you work on a lot, and it was like 22.5K or something. Thought you'd bring it because you work on shit a lot. Oh, it wasn't like 2.5K. You're talking about the toolbox. I was like, what are you talking about? No, the toolbox worth a lot, actually. I paid like $3,000 for it in school, but it's like a $6,000 toolbox. Like, the toolbox itself is like, I think $4,000 for just the box, and then it's full of tools, so it's got probably about $6,000 worth of shit in it. If you were to buy it brand new, like from Snap-on, it would be like $7,000. I could probably sell it for like $4,000, $4,500, maybe. Fuck that, 20K no less. No, it's a Snap-on. I got a student deal because I was a student, so I didn't pay full price. I paid like half the price of the normal box. Well, I mean, I can find what it is. I think it's a 55-inch, 5-inch Snap-on toolbox. It is basically. Let's see. Is it just on Snap-on's website? Can I just like go to Snap-on? Oh, yes, I can. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Oh my god, 8,000? Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Booyah. She's lucky that didn't happen. Except on Storage Wars. I am lucky that didn't happen. I got fucking close to that happening. That was scary. No, this is my toolbox, chat. It's pretty nice. Because you got all these drawers, and then you got these like 3 main drawers that you can put shit in. I don't know if I can make this bigger. There you go. It's pretty nice. Like, this is basically exactly what I have. And this is 8,000 for just the box. And mine is like full of tools, like full of Snap-on tools. And I got it for like less than half of that. I didn't pay nearly that much on that shit. But yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't, that shit didn't default and I didn't get that shit auctioned off. Snap-ons are crazy expensive, especially in Europe. Yeah, Snap-ons are really expensive. Really don't need Snap-on, but it was like, again, it was like a thing where it's like, if you buy the Snap-on set, the Snap-on box with Snap-on tools in it, then you'll get it for like half off. And it's like, oof, that's not bad. I'll take that. Because Snap-on loses money on that shit. It's just that they do it because it gets like people who maybe wouldn't have been Snap-on fans to be Snap-on fans, and they're trying to get die-hard Snap-on fans is the thing. Really, I don't care that much, but it's I do like Snap-on. Astra about to sell her toolbox to fund the E30 and RX-7 rebuilds. But how am I supposed to rebuild the E30 and the RX-7 if I don't have a fucking toolbox? It's not how that works. How about don't go for Astra to drink Kopi Luka, the poop coffee water? And see, no, like I don't want to drink poop. I don't want to eat poop. I don't want to drink poop. It's not like I wouldn't like make a lower dono goal for that. That's so nasty. I don't want to drink that, man. My going rate stays the same. 10 grand. You're not drinking that shit. That literal shit for less than 10 grand. Not the toolbox, just the toolbox, not the tools. I don't have another toolbox, and I really like that. I don't want to sell that toolbox. That's a really nice toolbox. Think the government pays for the other half? You said your school is free. Yeah, well, the government doesn't pay for the other half. Snap-on pays for the other half. It's just Snap-on. The way it works is Snap-on knows that if you give, basically they're giving them to the students almost, because it's like if you can get students who are just going through and learning to get hooked on Snap-on, and so that they'll always keep, because if you, depending on what you buy in school, is typically what you're going to keep for a long time. So if you buy a lot of Snap-on shit in school, once you get into the field, you're going to go and buy more Snap-on. Because when your tools break and you need them warranted, you got to go to the Snap-on truck. And so when you go in the Snap-on truck, you pay more money to Snap-on because you inevitably find some bullshit wrench or something that you're just like, ooh. Because the Snap-on trucks are like candy stores for men. But it's like, that's the idea. But if you have like Mac, let's say you buy the cheaper tool option, Mac or Matco, then you're probably gonna go spend more money with them in the long run. So from Snap-on's perspective, they'd rather lose money on selling you a full set of Snap-on shit because they'll know you'll keep coming back to pay them. It's kind of the idea. I did get my school paid for, but not the tools. The tools weren't paid for. I bought the tools myself. It's actually 100% clean and safe, but it's made from coffee beans that have been eaten and pooped out by civets. I know it's 100% clean and safe, but that doesn't mean I want to do it. About drinking piss, I think Cal would pay for that personally. Drinking piss? I don't know, man. I think that's the same, like, same rate. Like, you're good. Like, if I'm gonna drink piss on stream, you guys are gonna have to pay me an ungodly amount of money. I'm not fucking doing that. Like, listen, unless there's 10 muses in the chat, that's not happening. Let's be honest, they aren't losing money, just making less profit. But they are making more profit because it's a long-term, Snap-on sees it as a long-term investment. It's not necessarily like a bad thing or like scummy that they do that. It's nice because it means that when you're going through school, you can get a really nice set of really high-quality tools for not that much money, and then you're set up to go from there. And it's like, realistically, if you're gonna be in the field for any length of period of time, you're gonna spend a shitload of money on tools. There's just no way around that. It's kind of like the thing they don't talk about. It's like, yeah, you only make, you know, $50,000 a year, but you're gonna spend like $10,000 a year on fucking tools. Jen is on an island somewhere chilling on his yacht. Nice yacht too. Shit was made for comfort. Damn, I wish I had a yacht. What a throwback here in that name. There's poo flavored ice cream from Nathan for you. Ew. I don't know. It's a nice toolbox. I like it a lot. I do like my toolbox. But I have to get it down here. So most likely what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up like $1,800. And if I can save up $1,800, I can get it down here. Because then it's a matter of paying the storage pod fee to get it from the storage unit up there to have it be shipped down here. So like U-Haul has the U-Haul pod things, and that's about the same size as my storage unit. So I would just get the U-Haul pod, have them deliver it to the storage unit in Iowa. Then I would go to Iowa, take everything out of my storage unit, load the pod, and then have that shipped to Florida. But yeah, I don't have $18K right now. I mean, 10's yacht isn't that expensive. I mean, like 30, 50K if I remember correctly. Oh, that's not expensive as well. Why are we talking about 10 Muses yacht? Listen. I've been watching so much like boating content for no reason. Chat, I found a new autism obsession. I want to go fishing on a boat, and I want to cook that fish on the boat. I've been like watching this Japanese guy, like tie a bunch of kayaks together and like drive out in the middle of the ocean and fish. I've just been watching that. It's like ASMR. Change the Donegal to that then? To a boat? I know, boats are expensive. Chat, I want to do, like, I had an idea. And this is not going to happen, by the way. Like, this is just a silly little idea. This is not, I'm not seriously going to do this. But chat, there is a river that runs, like, a long way down Florida. And there's a couple of them, like, that go, like, a long distance. So, if I got, like, a little, like, tiny, you know, sailboat, similar to, like, let me see here, like, 8 foot, like, what if I look up 8 foot, 10 foot sailboat? And maybe not even a sailboat, but something a little like this, but with a cabin, or like something a little bit like that would be perfect, right? Basically something exactly like this, but something maybe without a mast, because, well, I'd want the mast, but I might take the mast off for this journey that I'm talking about, because there's no way you'd be able to go through some of the canals with a full sail. But, chat, there is a river that comes out from the ocean all the way up here, goes through Jacksonville, and it comes all the way down through, like, a bunch of different lakes. And if you have a small enough boat that can ride on these canals, and you can ride the St. Johns River, it goes all the way down to, like, this lake. Like, you can get to this lake from St. Johns River, which means if you can navigate these little fuckers, these little creeks here, maybe not that one, I think there's a different, oh wait, it's right here. This is where the St. John's connects. Yeah, you can see it's St. John's River right there into this lake, right? You could do that. I could go all the way from, like, the ocean to this little river, or for this little pond down here, not pond, this little lake, and go from here all the way out to the ocean in a little tiny sailboat. That would be a lot of fun, I think. And if I was really feeling crazy, I could then go from this little lake, come out of Jacksonville, sail all the way around Florida, and then come back in here where you have the Peace River, and the Peace River goes all the way up in here and ends up, like, south of Winter Haven, like, over, I think this is the lake that it comes out onto. So it's like, you can go all the way over to here. So I could sail a little sailboat from this lake to that lake. That'd be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. canals man-made. There are a couple of them are just canals, so that's the thing though. If you're gonna get that far south, there are a couple of like really thin like canals you gotta go through. So if you're gonna make it, you gotta have like a really small boat that's not like deep at all. Look up Spirit 30 yacht. You talked about it on Finstream and said it was a model and year it was go for about 120,000. Damn. Why are we still talking about 10 yacht? What the fuck? I have an idea, chat. Never happens. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is not. If I end up doing this trip, I would be so surprised because this is like not a realistic idea, but it'd be fun, and it's fun to think about. Someone's got to do it. But to drive across the Peace River, hell yeah. Wait till you find. Wait till you find out you can sail from London to Paris on a small boat. Yeah, but that's not as cool. Like, that's not as cool in my mind. I don't know. It's like navigating, because a lot of it's like inland. So you're like, half of it is inland and half of it's on the ocean. I think that'd be really cool. But I don't know if there's a boat that would be able to do all of that. Like, because if you had a boat small enough to navigate the entirety of St. John's River, but it was, I don't know if it would be big enough to go out on the ocean. You know what I mean? You can get those boats for like 10k. I think if you get a shit box, maybe less. Oh, you can get them for pretty cheap. Yeah, 10k is like, well, you can get a lot of sailboats for 10k, like proper sailboats for 10k. Like if I go to Craigslist, and I go to the boat section, if I can find my cursor, boat, map. Florida. There we go. Price 10,000 to 200. There we go. There's like a good amount here, like for this price, like under 10,000. There's like a decent amount of like options for that. Obviously, I don't have $10,000 to spend on a boat, so that's not gonna fucking happen. But like, there are a couple of like boats. Like you can almost always find like a sailboat like this, which is trashed, and it would take like thousands of dollars and many hours of work to repair this boat and get it seaworthy again. But even then, there's like a good bit of them that are like not that condition too. I don't know why I said it so low. 10-foot dinghy. See, like, I could maybe put, like... This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, this is realistically what I'm talking about. I could get, like, a little dinghy like this and put, like, maybe a little cabin over it. Like, just a little, like, shelter. Or maybe a tent. I could really just put a tent on here and then just, like, camp on this. I don't know if I would do that because of alligators, but, like, if I had some sort of little cabin that I could bunker in and sleep at night, this is what you could take. Does it come with the dog? Does it come with the dog? Searing. Let's see what else I can find here. See, this is kind of like a nice boat. I like this boat. Look at this boat. Look at that. Like, something about that size, and, like, with a little, like... Here, you could just build something, like, maybe up here to, like, sleep in, I guess. Maybe you can use that. Realistically, I kind of do, like, actually want to buy, like, a little tiny boat like this for super cheap and actually go fishing on it. I think that would be some funny funny content. Astra goes fishing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they have a fair, like, for about, what is it, like, 6,000 and up, you can find, like, a fair amount of sailboats for pretty decently cheap, it looks like. Yeah, like this one. It's, like, already in the water. It's already nice. It probably needs work for 6,000, but, you know. That's not real. Even that, though, is not really a realistic option. But buying like a shit boat and maybe just building a little wooden cabin on it, that might be an option. You need a yacht. I do need a yacht. Of course I need a yacht. Chat, who's gonna give me a yacht? That's the real question. Who's gonna get me the biggest yacht? I'd want one of those, like, Asian wooden yachts, like the cool sail yachts that they have. They're mostly made out of wood. Those things are sick. Got an airboat, then build the motor on stream. See, I could do that. Get a 27 foot for 6K means motor probably doesn't work. Yeah, but a motor is something I can fix, right? Like, if it has a diesel engine in it, like, that, I know how to work on diesel engines. Like, that's my thing I know how to do. Like, honestly, if I were to go back into the field of diesel mechanics, I'd probably do boat mechanics, just 'cause I like boats. So it's like, I know how to do that shit. So if I bought, like, a sailboat that had an engine that just needed to be, like, rebuilt, I could do that. And I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. Should look up the B is for build yacht. Check us the fit, par favor. Yes, I can do a fit check. I just think that would be really cool. I really want, like, a sailboat like that. Like a 22-foot sailboat. That would be really cozy. Fit check. Best I can do is an RC boat. See, I just need something big enough that I can, like, sleep on it, and, like, I really want to spend, like, the weekend on a lake. That's kind of, like, the time frame I'm wanting. If I could build, like, a small, like, 10-foot boat that I could spend the weekend out in the water just fishing, that'd be cool. I haven't been fishing in so fucking long, but listen, chat, I'll probably forget about this, like, autism interest in, like, a couple of weeks. But right now, I'm just been, like, watching these fucking fishing videos, and I'm just like, I want to go fishing. Old Astra is the woman you can go to, is the woman you can go to the coast who lives on a boat and just fix anything. See, that's the idea. Look up canal boats. I like canal boats. I think canal boats are really cool, but canal boats are kind of a European thing. Like, seems like canal boats are pretty much entirely localized in Europe. I know there are canal boats in America, but realistically, I think the canal boats that you see in England are too big for the canals in Florida. Because, like, I looked it up, and it's like, there are a bunch of canals in Florida, but a lot of them are really shallow, like 1 foot deep shallow. So you really can't, like, have a big boat going through there. Like, if your boat goes into the water more than, like, 1.5 feet, then you're really fucked. And, like, canal boats seem to, like, sit deeper in the water. Damn, bro, why the fuck you so pretty? I don't know. I don't know. I just, man, I don't know. It just started happening. I jerked off to too many anime girls, and then I just turned into one. Canal boats seem ideal for Mississippi. Yeah, like, if you lived on I imagine they are kind of around Mississippi River. That seems like that kind of type of boat. But, you know, I really like the idea of having, like, I like the idea of, like, going on the lake. See, chat, this is what I want to do, right? This is not realistic, but this is what I want to do. I want a boat that can go between all of these lakes right here. So you got Lake Apopka, Lake Dora, Lake Eustis, and Lake Harris. If I could have one that goes through all of them, that'd be sick. Because Lake Apopka does connect. But this is the level of canal you got. Look at this boat. That's the kind of space you got on this canal. And you gotta be able to go through this lock right here. And it's like, if you got a bigger boat, you're probably not gonna be able to go through that lock. But this goes all the way the fuck up. Weaves around. And then you end up in Lake Beauclair, which is, yeah, and then from there, like, all of these lakes are pretty much directly connected. But that would be cool. And even these lakes, even Yale, theoretically, there's a canal that connects Lake Yale, Griffith, Eustis, Harris, Dora, Beauclair, and Apopka. So theoretically, if I had a small enough boat that was, like, shallow enough in the water that I could go in between all of them, that'd be cool. Get a swamp boat and go tame some gators. Don't go to travel from one end to the other. Intercoastal waterway. Intercoastal waterway at Sunrise, Florida. It is a 3,000-mile inland waterway. coast from the United States, running from Massachusetts southward along the Atlantic seaboard around the southern tip of Florida, then the Gulf. That's kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I would do that. I would sail that if I could. You could just make your own. Lots of fiberglass sheets and glue some femboy determination. That's what I was thinking though, like actually. Because realistically, I'm not going to buy a sailboat, right? Like I want like a 24-foot sailboat for like pleasure. Like that would be fun. I would love that. I'd love to be able to just go out on the lake, fish some fish, then fry that fish in the cabin and just relax. That'd be awesome. But that's not something I have money for because I'm a broke bitch. And you need a lot of money to own a proper boat like that. And I don't have that much money. But if I built my own, chat, I could build it like a really small skiff. Like smaller than your average fishing boat. And I could, since I'm a small person, and all I have to do, right, like if I had it set up, so all I had was like, if I'm sitting here like this, I only need something that's gonna cover me like that. So I only need something like that tall, right? I need like a wooden panel that tall. So I just need a small little like shit, dude. There's a guy, a YouTube channel that I was watching. He has a little tiny sailboat. Oh. What is this? See, this might
to
be
demonstrate
it.
what
Like,
this boat was
if I
truly
could
capable.
take something like,
We have a boat GPS.
if I could take something like, god damn it, just get to the boat. If I could take something like this size, chat. It looks like he's in the Everglades too. Something like this size, something like real small like this, right? And I could just put a little tiny like wooden thing in here. And then I have all this deck space, and then have this be like a small little cabin that's enclosed. Because my only concern, right, I would just say like, oh, I just need a tent, right? My only concern is if I'm gonna be like sleeping on the lake on a boat that small, I'd be worried about like alligators, like genuinely. Look up Table Rock Lake, that's where I just moved.
Wow, this guy is
Table Rock
amazing.
Lake.
He made an amphibious fishing boat with discarded PVC pipes and 4 wheels.
Amphibious fishing boat?
He can drive on.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Hold on, let me look this lake up. Table Rock Lake. Ooh. Missouri, that's in the Everglades. Damn, that is a very complex system of lakes and rivers. That's kind of cool looking though too. That looks like that'd be fun to sail on. That does look like that'd be interesting. Jet stream boats, the Ozarks. Is that what I said? Did I not say the Ozarks? I meant the Ozarks if I didn't say the Ozarks. That is kind of like 10-inch back, 7-inch micro, or 7. See, like I could like get a boat like this small. Oh, so you build it yourself? Welded hull, none, plastic. So you can choose like how much of it's done for you too. So like if I had something like this, how much does this cost? Because like I could build a little this would be big enough. This would be big enough. US dollar price $1,300, and it comes with. Oh, it doesn't come with the engine, but it comes with most everything, right? That's pretty good. And that's before you have anything welded. So imagine if you do that, Freight USA. It would be like maybe a little bit more expensive, but either way, I know how to weld, so I could literally weld it myself. What about the 6-foot micro? I could probably just do this too. Like what if I bought one of these and like I built a little tiny like room on the back of it? Like what if I split it in half and like put like a little tiny because I wouldn't have to build up. It would be just about that high, right? And I just build an enclosed little space where I could close a door and then know that if I took a nap, an alligator wouldn't eat me. What if Dabo wants to go too? Well, then he's gonna have to pitch in to get the bigger one. Should be more concerned about pythons. Well, either way, like, I'm not really... The idea is that I'll have a little cabin, right? And it's basically the size of this chair, right? You wouldn't have that much room. You'd have enough room to lay down in, like, the fetal position, and that's it. Which is alright. I don't really need much more than that, right? But it would be like, you have basically just this room where you have a little door that can shut and lock, so that nothing can get in, and you're safe. And you can look out, and you can look out of the little cabin, and you can sit there and be safe and lock the door and sleep at night. And then when you want to take off, you can open the door and then come out, and it'd be cozy. Be real cozy, chat. Never work on the oceans, the bottom's too flat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it wouldn't be, that boat specifically wouldn't be like, oh, I've seen that thing. The bottom of that boat wouldn't be, I wouldn't take that on the ocean. That would just be for, like, a lake boat, right? That would just be for, like, going through those lakes that I was showing earlier and just, like, fishing on those lakes. I don't think it would be able to go in the ocean. But maybe if I build that boat and then I fish on the lake and then I post that to YouTube, enough people will be like, hell yeah, that I'll be able to make enough money to buy a bigger boat, and then I'll be able to go in the ocean. There's just so many links in chat. Oh my god, the Mountain Dew boat. What the fuck is this shit? Everybody's posting links in chat. Can I have the Mountain Dew boat? What the fuck? I don't want to see your dog. I hate people who post videos like this. Like, goddamn it, I don't care about your dog or your family. Just get on with the fucking video. Oh, look, there's one. That's one of them. That's the bigger one, too. Like, that's definitely more than I need. Honestly, like, genuinely, this 6-foot little boat, that'd be perfect. US dollar full welded hull. So it's $2,000 if you get it welded, but without the welding price, you just get this. You just get this for $1,200. You get this kit. I could build that. I could certainly build that for $1,200. I could weld that shit together. That would be a lot of fun, actually. I could rent a welder for the day, maybe, and just build that all. And it'd probably be out $2,100 anyway, because I'd buy a little bit more sheet metal to make the actual, like, cabin part of it. But otherwise, like, because what I would do is I would just literally take like the fucking, you know, windshield as part of it, and I would just extend that and put a roof over it, and then you could sleep in there. Yeah, that'd be perfect, chat. I could totally do that. Like, literally just take this, cut maybe into here a little bit, maybe, probably not, or just leave that, but take this little, like, overhang here, and then have it, like, extend further this way, about to, like, there, and then put, like, a little door right here in a roof so that I could close it. That would work, chat. That would work. Bitch. Hey, thank you, Femboy Drumming, for the 11 months. Bitch. Boat build next dono goal. Boat build. Maybe. Jet boats are pretty robust. Tell me you'd strap a turbo on that single stroke engine. Oh, dude, these things fucking move, dude. What the hell? I mean, imagine it doesn't come with the engine, right? Jesus Christ! Nice. I love that thing. Imagine if I could build that and fly around with it. That would be awesome. Holy shit, dude. Fucking jumped that. Totally do that shit. I want one now. I want one too. Maddie, do you want to build a boat? A small 6-foot boat, and then sail it all the way down the St. Johns River? Rent a Home Depot welder and a Harbor Freight boat motor easy. I could probably get a Harbor Freight boat motor, but I'd want a decent welder. Cause like Dob has I have a welder in Iowa. So if I brought my stuff down, I'd have a welder. But Dob also has a welder, but both of them are shitty electric MIG welders without you're down as fuck. You would hate it. I know you would, but it would be so much fun. I would be totally down. Let's get a boat. Maddie, let's buy a boat. You know what? Fuck it. Maddie, right now, sell your house, buy a boat, and then we'll both live on the boat and have the Femboy shenanigans on the boat. We need to buy a houseboat for the Femboy boat. We'll call it the Love Boat V2. Only if I can stand on the poop deck. Boathouses are amazing though. I know. I've always wanted a boathouse. Boathouses are cool. I really like boathouses. Astra James Bond Arc. You want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a boat, man? Do you want to sink with me? I think that'd be like, that would be fun though. That'd be like a fun like challenge though. Spend 3 days on the lake, going in between 3 major lakes and catching X amount of fish in that lake, and trying to like, and like you can only eat what you catch. So you have to like, you can only bring like a little bit of rice and shit and water, so that when you're out there, you gotta fish for your food, and you gotta get the food, you gotta fish, and you gotta like gut the fish and manage the fish right there, and then you cook it up. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, chat. Cute outfit for a gardener. It is kind of a gardener outfit a little bit. I would totally do that, chat. I know you gotta be like, that is not expensive for that. But then theoretically, could I just get the plans for a boat similar to that and then just buy the sheet metal myself? I guess then I'd have to cut the sheet metal myself, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. Oh, see, now this is the boat I really want. Look at this. See, Maddie, if we could buy this boat. It's sold, and I don't know how much for, but we could buy this boat. Look at that. That's the Femboy boat if I've ever seen it. I love that shit. That's a nice looking boat. I like that boat. That's like my kind of boat right there. I like that boat. That looks so expensive. That looks ridiculously expensive. I can just like feel how much that. Ooh, that's so cozy in there. That's so fucking cozy. Is that a CRT too? Does it come with a CRT? That's badass. Yeah, but there's no way that's like. There's no way. That would be like $200,000. Maddie, do you get seasick? Trey could be captain. Neither of you have the strength to cast them sails. Yar, matey! Hoist the sails, yar! But does it have a room to store bags of flour? Probably. Only if they're wrapped up really nicely in like tan like duct tape, you know. All jet boats are overpowering, all about overpowering, which is why they slice the ways you can bash them. So wait a minute, is this a? I guess there's current, but is this like what you linked? Oh, I don't know where it is now. I lost it. Hold on, did I close that? Did I close that shit? Hold on. Fuck, no, wait, where did it go? Shit. Well, now I have to scroll back. I have to scroll back up in chat to find them. There it is. So does this come with the engine? Like, if I buy, like, the 6-foot micro kit info, it doesn't come with the engine, though, right? Rugged, ease of assembly with highest quality materials, all areas of price. Our kit includes all the pieces you need to build your own kit from beginning to end. Since you cut and bent are ready to be welded, so you can just get right to work and build your own kit from the beginning to end. No, I don't think it comes with the engine. So if you bought this, if I bought this, I'd have to like put an engine on it. I don't know what engine I would put. Vanna redeemed skirt spin. Okay, all right, hold on. Damn, my footage is. Oh, that footage is. She's working on it. Working on it. I sure would abuse her power as captain. I would not. No, go scrub the poop deck. I gotta be careful with this skirt. I'm fairly certain. Wait, hold on, let me try. Let me see, raise that. Right quick, let me see. If I spin this skirt too hard, what happens? Okay, that wasn't so bad. That didn't show anything. I could do a better skirt than that. Or better skirt spin. There we go. Pretty summer dress. The question is if it comes with the propeller and the whole assembly or not. Well, it doesn't need it. You just need to get an outboard motor, right? Like, you can find... Like, if I bought that for cheap, right? That kit, and it didn't come with an engine. Let's see. Craigslist. Boat engine. Let me just look up boat motor. Ow. It's not really a motor, to be honest with you, but... Like, I just need something like... Maybe even something smaller than that. Like, honestly, something like this would work. Something real small. They make these, like, small-ass boat motors. This is a motor, not an engine. So this would be, like, that would be pretty useful. Something like that. This is, like, an engine, right? And it's, like, 500. That would work. That might be a bit overkill for that size of boat, to be honest with you. Oh, man. Oh, my foot. I don't know why my foot started itching so badly. What the fuck? Ow. You ever just, like, itch something and then, like, you just give in and you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna itch the shit out of it, even though I know it's not gonna help? Let's go to Amazon. Does Amazon have any boat motors? Yeah, Amazon's got a bunch of them, like this. This would work perfectly. Something simple and stupid like this, that would be more than enough to shove this thing through the water, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Did you make it to the PO box? No, not today. No, I did not. I should have. Oh my god. Ah. Because it's like, it feels like so good for a second to itch it. I have like a scar on my foot and I don't know where it came from. Now it's itching. Ow. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that feels so good. I don't know why it feels so fucking good. Oh. Fuck. I should not be itching this. I should actively stop it. This is like not good, but it feels so good to itch it. Why the fuck does it feel that good? Oh, I feel like a dog. Do you scar? No, it's not even like a big... It's not gonna scar. It's not like a big cut. It's just like a little cut. Clip. I don't think you should be operating a boat motor because you have long hair and it might get caught. Not a motor. It goes... The propeller's down in the water. And plus I put it in a ponytail. Fine. Be fine. What does foot itching mean? Amoya coming for visit? It just means my foot itches and it feels so good to itch. Oh my god, why? I'm giving into the temptation chat to itch. I don't know why. It doesn't even itch that much. It just feels really good to itch. The clip without audio would be not safe for work. Sometimes you guys get your minds out of the gutter. All right, I'm not listen, my foot itches, okay? Give me a break. Talking about boats, not airboats. Oh, man. Why does it itch like that? Oh, man. Maybe it was the sock. No sus. You guys are being sus right now. This is not... They use jet boats don't have propellers. They use forced water from a pump, like jets and air, and that way they can go over stuff that would wreck outboards. I think that would be better, especially for what I'd want to do with it, which is going through like really narrow canals and things like that. But my whole thing is like, how much can guys? I really can't spend that much on something realistically. I've got to be pretty cheap because I'm a broke bastard. So if my thing is like those jet engines probably are not cheap. Like the ones that can actually like propel a boat like that. Because it's not just a little pump, you know, it's like a proper pump made for that shit. I imagine that's not cheap. I imagine it's like easily like $3,000 for something like that. Do I have like a boat? What thought I got bit back here before, but maybe I did, and I just like reactivated it or something like that. The same kind of engine that's in a jet ski. Oh, well, let me look. Let's see if I can find a jet ski engine on Craigslist. Jet ski engine. There's a lot of jet skis, but not a lot of jet ski engines. Maybe I could find. Oh, wait, here we go. That looks relatively big. V6. Putting this in a 6-foot boat. This looks like if I strapped this fucker. If I strapped this fucker to my little 6-foot boat, I'd probably scoot. Like, I'd probably fucking move, dude. That would be a little bit scary, almost, probably. Hayabusa engine with fat turbo would work too. I guess so, yeah. Jet boats can be cheap. Is it a rotary engine? I wish. It's a day ending in Y, so sus is mandatory for chat. Jet skis just love to suck. They love to suck. Jet boats can be cheap. If jet boats can be cheap, that might be an option. But something like, I don't necessarily need to go fast. Like, I'm not trying to go fast. I'm trying to, again, what I want to do, and this is all just fucking ideas, right? None of this is, like, probably gonna happen anytime soon, if it ever does happen. But, if it does happen, what I want for it is, like, I really want to, like, I really want to go through, like, all of these little lakes. Because, like, all of these lakes are connected. And I think it's, like, it'd be really cool to, like, go through all of them. Probably sink stern first. Ow, my butt. Now it itches. See, this is the problem. Now it itches, like, more than it did before. And so now I want to itch it more. And it just feels so fucking good to itch it. Alligator alley. So that's why I need a little, like, I need a little door, and I need to, like, make it enclosed. Like, I need to have it, like, give it a little pilot's cabinet or something like that, where I can, like, close the door and sleep inside without being exposed to, like, if it rains or something, I'd be able to go in, or if it, like, if there's an alligator or some shit like that. Then get a boat with a VTEC. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, that would work, wouldn't it? Evening with the earrings today. What's the occasion? The occasion is I just haven't worn earrings in a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that my ear stud things didn't close. Like, I haven't had earrings in my ear for like a week, and if you let it go for too long, then they'll like heal back up. So I don't want that to happen. So I made sure to wear earrings today. Milady fit. You know what itchy foot means? Dirty foot. Dirty foot. It's not even like the bottom of my foot. The top, specifically the top of my foot, and it's just in one foot. I got bit by a mosquito the other day, and it's probably just that. Fuck, dude. There's some like, hold on. There's some shit for this. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. I gotta go put some shit on this. $50 for calamine lotion. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Fit check. Give fit check on the way. I give fit check. Hello, fit check. Probably not put shit on it. Most people put medicine on it. I thought we opted for Jizzy instead of Robert. Probably not put shit on it. Well, it's calamine lotion. It's that's what it's like made for, is bug bites and itches. You can get a new Viking brand motor for as low as $300. Salvage Yamahas. The best jet boats are more expensive, 1K and up. So that's not so bad, you know. Maybe that's the way to like get into boating, because you know boating is just notoriously expensive. So maybe if I did it that way, that'd be good. Cute hat just got from Floodwatch. Oh, you got bitten by a mosquito. Now there's a feminine mosquito in Florida. Somewhere in that forest back there, because that's where he bit me. The bastard was over there. Peanut probably seen him. Hey, Peanut. Peanut. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of fun though. Like imagine, see chat, I've just been like, imagine if I had a little camping stove. I have that camping stove, right? Like, I got sent that like camping kit with like the propane tank and the little camping stove and the little tiny cast iron skillet. The funny thing is I use that cast iron skillet like quite a bit. Like I know it's like a camping like skillet, cast iron skillet for like camping, but I use it like unironically. The only boating I do is motor, lol. Motor boating. Peanut looking chonky. She's not chonky, she's just floofy. Narrate Peanut. Aw, Peanut. Aw, it's a good kitty. It's a good kitty. He did that jump before. That's just a Peanut. Antihistamine for now. Skeeter chat, skeeters. I thought only the females bit. Boating's a money pit. All mechanics at my old job either had boats that shut up 30-foot roster tails or serious rock crawlers. They were all perpetually broken. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. But like, there's a reason why all of them had that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's because it's fun, even if it is a money pit. Overlord Peanut on duty, Jeebus. Amen. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I might try and go for it. I might try and do that, but it's probably gonna be a while before even that happens. So the question is by the time I have the money to build one of these little tiny boats, even as cheap as they are, am I still gonna want to do this fishing trip? That's the question. Is by the time that I have money to do it, am I still gonna want to do it? I kind of want to like rent a small boat too. I wonder how much it would cost to rent like a small fishing boat and like go fishing. Because I could do like a fishing stream. You know what I mean? Like what if I did like just a fishing stream where I go and buy a boat, or not buy a boat, rent a boat like for a day, and then I go fishing on that boat. Where's Femboy fishing with me? Stop chewing on my cables, Peanut. No. You little rascal. Get a little bit of attention, then you go chewing on my cables. Is that what you do, huh, Peanut? Go rock crawling? If it isn't broke, you didn't have fun. Rock crawling, I don't know. That doesn't seem very fun to me. Like, I know people who've done rock crawling, and they like it, but I just don't get it. Buy a boat for a day, teach a boat to a man for life. So deep. Buy a boat for a day, teach a boat to man a lifetime. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Just find a pier or go on a charter would be easier. You don't have to worry about buying a license or fines. Just find a pier or go on a charter. I guess I could like go on a pier. That might work too. That might be better to like start off with, just going on a pier. But you need a fishing license too, I think. So I'd have to get licensed anyway. Boats and airplanes, 90% of the time you should rent. I don't know, boats. There are a lot of boat rentals. It seems like most times it's like if you're gonna rent a boat, it's like $600 a day to rent a normal sized boat. Like if you're gonna buy rent a catamaran to go like, you know, a normal sized catamaran, it's like $1,000 a day. I don't know, maybe that's just the one that I found. I like didn't see it right. Yeah, like boat rentals are not cheap. Beaches rent deals, Visit Florida deals. There isn't boat rentals. Boat a day, Bay Mingo boat, Suncoast sailing. Visit website. That's a cool boat. A lot of these look expensive. I don't think these boats are cheap, man. I think these are expensive ass boats. It doesn't say the pricing. I hate it when like you have to like find the pricing for shit and it never wants to give it to you. Maybe possibly talked into trying out some fly fishing. I don't know what I don't get fly fishing. I don't know what that is necessarily, but I would like to try it. Pablo English. Get an extra insurance so you can ramp the boat over waves. All the piers near me don't require a license on your own county run pier, so they waive the requirement. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'd have to look into it, though. I couldn't just start fishing, you know what I mean? I'd have to, like, make sure that it's legal to do it in the spot that I want to do it in. And I kind of also want to go freshwater fishing. So, like, if I could do that somehow, that would also be kind of cool. Like, maybe if I built the 6-foot little, you know, boat a little bit bigger, then maybe I could make it into something that could go on the ocean, and then I could go out in the ocean and sail. To break even with renting, you would need to be using it at least every weekend. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to do like a monthly trip, like a monthly thing. Like one weekend out of every month, I go out and I fish. And I do nothing but I fish for the entire weekend. I just fish, and then I want like a hammock or something that I could like sleep on, and I could just sit up there on the lake and then just sleep. Fly fishing seems like too much work for me. I'm lazy. I think that's like fishing is like the lazy man's like hobby, because it's really just sitting there, and that's what I like about it. See, the other thing I could theoretically do, chat, is I could just say fuck it and not buy a boat, not get a proper boat or anything like that, but I could get like a $200 kayak. Like, what if I bought... This is a 2-pack anyway. So what if I bought this, chat? This is $300. So this is like $170 per one of these things, right? So I got... It doesn't let me get this... Well, I guess it does let you get the single. How much does that cost? It's more for just the single, somehow. Somehow it's cheaper to get 2 of them than to just get one of them. I don't understand that. But, so what if I did, like, got this, right? And then I could take, like, see these little, like, ridges in the boat? I could take the oars and lay them across each other, and I could get a wooden board and put it on top of that, so I'd have, like, a little catamaran. Or I've got 2 kayaks with, like, a piece of plywood on top of that, and then I could put a tent on top of that piece of plywood, and then just camp on that. See, that would work, chat. That would be the cheapest option by far. I think I do think that would be the absolute cheapest option. That would be under $400, and then I'd be able to camp and do this trip. See, like, look at the chat. Look at this chat. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy that I found. Look at what he does. He fucking takes these little kayaks He takes these little kayaks and he just goes and like finds a remote place and then just sleeps there. Like look at this shit. Look at this shit. He just fucking sets up camp like under a fucking pier. Like he sets up his whole boat and whatever, and then he just sails it around. He goes fishing along the way, and then at the end of the day, he like sets up his little fucking camp. He sets up his little camp like in this fucking little like under the fucking pier. On like a plank of wood, and then he fucking like cooks and eats the fish. Like on this goddamn kayak. Like look at this fucker. Look at it. He's living in style. This is peak. This is what I want to do, chat. You think I should do that, chat? You risk drowning with those in a bathtub. Yeah. Most I ever did was a backseater. I was in a 3-wheeler at heart, but it was a blast. You can drink beers while fishing, so I'd give it a bash. I mean, yeah, so you can. That's like the whole thing. You just sit back, drink a beer, and you just sit there on your chair and you just fish. Women want me, fish fear me. Or no, fish fear me. No, women fear me, fish want me. It's some nuclear fallout preparedness level stuff. How good of a swimmer are you? Maybe spearfishing trip would be easier, no boat required. Yeah, but I want to be able to sleep there. I want to camp. I want to camp on the lake. Like, I want to be able to, like, go out and, like, spend, like, a whole day out there on the lake, and then at the end of the day, like, be able to sleep out there and, like, spend a whole weekend out in the water. That would be kind of fun, if you ask me. Instead of having to, like, set up everything, get to the lake, then you spend half the day unloading the boat, or whatever. And then you like only get a couple hours of good fishing in, but then if you're out there for like a weekend, you get a lot of good fishing. You get some good fishing there, I'll tell you what. Too used to the trappings of civilization. So you gotta break. That's the point. You gotta break loose. You gotta just like you gotta live simply for like a little bit. It's like a disconnect. It's like a reset. It's kind of like why it seems nice because you just don't worry about anything for the entire weekend. You just sit out there. Watching the fish. You just sit out there fishing. Oh, we got a big one. We're gonna clean up this fish here, and then we're gonna cook it up, and then we're gonna eat it. And I'm gonna go to sleep, drink a beer, go to sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up and do some more fishing. God damn it! You have to say the phrase, "We're gonna need a bigger boat." When shopping for boats. We're gonna need a bigger boat. You romanticize everything? I do not. I do not. I do not. I just think it would be fun. I think it would be fun. If you didn't think it'd be fun, then meh. You don't have to do it. It would be like it would probably be pretty miserable though. I'm not gonna lie. It'd probably be pretty miserable. But it'd be funny to like film it and like film the whole thing and then watch so you guys could like just see me struggling the entire time. That'd be kind of cool. Oh god, I need a bigger boat. I don't know, I haven't been swimming in so long. I really don't know how good of a swimmer I am. I like to think I'm an okay swimmer, but I haven't genuinely swam in such a long time. I really, really want to. Like, I want to go out swimming, but I just haven't had, like, the opportunity. Are those lakes not croc and alligator infested? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, they are alligator, and they're not so much crocs, but there are crocs in Florida. I'm just not sure about right there. But, like, there are, like, alligators, and that is, like, an actual concern, where if I were to camp on a boat that's that small, there's an actual concern of that. But that's why if I bought this thing, right, I could, like, weld on the little piece to this and, like, make it so that there's, like, an actual door here, and, like, I could actually close it and be in, like, in a little cabin almost, you know what I mean? Like, that would work. That would work perfectly. I want to do that so badly now. Look very feminine. Oh, thank you. Astra doing river rapids with her arms. Can you float? I can float. Like, if I just sit there, like, in the water with just, like, splaying my arms out, I do float. last time I went swimming, I did fine, but I feel like if I were to now, I'd probably drown. Lol. I don't think I'd drown. I would just need like a second to figure out what I'm doing again because it's been so long. The DeLorean of boats. We just need to get to 88 knots, and then we'll go back in time to before I bought this boat. No, me, don't purchase the boat. It's a bad financial decision. Hopefully you can swim better than Finn. Can Finn not swim? Does Finn know how to swim? Oh man, I gotta like... You can still relearn to swim. That's what I've done. I mean, I don't know if I have to relearn to swim. Like, I feel like if I jumped into a pool, I'd be fine. Like, I don't think I'd have to relearn. I haven't done it in so long that it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely haven't been swimming in fucking years, man. It's been straight up years. Maybe level 1 riverboat rapids, but any higher might be too dangerous for her. There's no way your soft E-filled body would let you sleep knowing you're 3 millimeters away from being eaten by a gator. I feel like I could sleep because they wouldn't fuck with me. Like, as long as I don't leave food out on the thing and then I don't, like, fuck with them, I'd be fine. The only thing is, like, if I was sleeping and they could see me and they were like, oh, that's a meal, then that might be, like, a bad thing. But if I'm in, like, a cabin, they probably wouldn't be able to know I would even be there, to be honest with you. It probably, if one of them was like just swimming though in the lake and they bumped into my boat, I'd probably freak the fuck out. I'd have to bring a gun. I would just have to bring a gun. There's no way around that. Heard of that movement? Kids trading their smartphones for older flip phones. I would buy a new flip phone. Like, if I was a modern flip phone that could still use, like, certain apps and wasn't, like, completely let me pay more for less features type of thing, like, I would totally get a flip phone. Flip phones are cool. Bring a gun to fight what? The gators. For gators, it would be a snack. I have a perfect gun for you to bring. The Remington 870 Marine Magnum. What is that? Why would I need a Marine Magnum? I already have a police magnum. Why do I need a... What's the difference between that and what I already have? Yo, what is the difference between this? There's like... What is the actual difference here? Waterproof? It just doesn't rust? Oh. I guess that's kind of cool, yeah. I mean... I already have it. If I bought this shotgun, I would have 3 pump-action shotguns and 2 semi-automatic shotguns and 1 bolt-action shotgun. I think I have enough shotguns. I think I have enough. I don't think I need any more fucking shotguns, man. Chrome is it or nickel? I don't know. You like Dundee? That's not a knife. This is a knife. It's actually neither. I think it's something else. Huh. It always sketches me out when people use weird metals to build guns. More of a matte finish. I probably would be a good thing to take, but that might be too big. If my boat's 6 foot long and my shotgun is like 2 feet long, my shotgun would be like 1/3 of the length of the boat. That might be too big. I really just need I need a handgun, really. I don't need like a shotgun. I just need a handgun. Something that, maybe, you know what I need? I need like a Ruger Alaskan, or one of those big ass fucking snub-nosed 410 revolvers. And I'll just load up some 410 shot and then have that. That would work pretty well. Australia has some crazy ass animals. This is true. You can never have enough shotguns. You know, this is true. You can never have enough shotguns. Very true. I have... Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 shotguns. I ordered 75 rounds for the Astra 400. It cost me $100, including shipping, for 75 rounds. Jesus Christ, that's over $1 a round. It's like $1.25 a round. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's an older gun with older cartridges. I guess it makes sense. Another gun segment of the stream, folks. Oh yes, let me bring out the weaponry. Just so everybody knows, I do have a gun here. Because, you know, if it's the Astra stream, you just had to have a gun. I'm just going to hold this so that any new people that come into the stream know what they're dealing with. It's an armed Femboy stream. 9mm Largo isn't cheap. None of the cases are loadable either. Damn, that freaking sucks. Mossberg calls it a marine code. Can't remember what Remington calls it. Maybe I should get a Mossberg. Because, like, I know a lot of people like the Mossberg instead of the Remington. Or, like, a lot of people like the Mossberg shotguns. But I don't have a Mossberg. I have a Remington. So maybe I should get the Mossberg just so I can have both. But, yeah. I don't really have money for either, so... Looking like a Bond girl. Berdan, I'm assuming. Oh, now I go shooting. I haven't been shooting for a couple months now. Which I guess isn't as bad as the time before that. Before I went shooting last time, it took me like I hadn't gone shooting for like a year prior. But now I've gone shooting again. I've got the itch. Like I really want to go shooting again. I wanna shoot paper targets. Oh man, the double action of this is so heavy. Ugh. Every time we flex your gun on stream, Finn starts to itch somewhere out there in Birmingham. Every time I like flip my actual butterfly knife. See, Finn cannot have this little item right here. Doesn't weigh that much. It doesn't cost that much, but Finn can't own it. Hopefully I won't have to go to court. Yeah, that would suck. You need a Blade Runner gun? Is that like the Rhino, the revolver that shoots from the bottom of the cylinder and not the top? That's kind of cool. Finn may be richer, but Astra owns real guns. This is true. Finn may be richer, more popular, and better looking, but at least I've got real guns. Hell yeah. And I got Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Bring more ammo. I got a subpoena. I have to testify against somebody I did paperwork for. You have to testify against someone you did paperwork for? Why? What did they do? That sucks. From the movie doesn't really exist yet. Chayapa Rhino shoots from the bottom of the cylinder. I think that's what it is. The Rhino. The revolver. Jizzy really wants one of those. He's seen one of them at a gun store and he really wants one now. They lied on the form, or at least that's what they're charged with. Oh, they lied on the form? What did they do? Did they sell it? Did they get to like the part where they're like, "Are you a convicted felon or not?" And they said, "No." And they were? What happened? What did they lie on? I don't know if you're allowed to say, but if you are allowed to say, I'm kind of curious now. What did they do? Did they buy it and then give it to their friend or something like that? It's a nice handgun. I like this thing. Did they like buy the handgun with the explicit intention of giving it to their friend who cannot buy a firearm? What was I seem to remember him getting denied, but I don't remember any of the details. You got denied, so then why would he go to court if you get denied? I mean, if you go like, if you get denied from the form, you have to go to court for that. Like, what if you like fill out the paperwork, but you're like a convicted felon, and then you go and I guess if you're a convicted felon and you try to buy a gun, that might be a little bit sus. That might be a problem. What if you're not a convicted felon, but you've been to like a mental hospital, right? What if you've done that and then you lie on that? What happens then? That seems interesting. I mean, I imagine you get denied either way, but like if you get denied, then again that might also be worth having like the police show up, because if you've been to a mental hospital and you try to buy a gun, that's also kind of concerning, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, like, I've never really thought of what happens if you don't pass one of those background checks. Because I've always, like, had no problems with that, right? Like, every time I've, like, done, like, one of those, I forget what the form is called, but the form you fill out to get a gun. You do a background check and everything like that. Like, I've never had a problem, like, doing those, but I've always wondered what happens, because it's scary, you know? You always worry, like, oh, I hope they don't, like, come back with something. He was buying a Mossberg 500A, coincidentally enough. Lots of people get denied, no good charges pressed against them. It's a case-by-case thing. It guess it makes sense, because if you're, like, a dangerous felon, and you try to buy a firearm, and you're, like, on parole, I guess if you're a felon and you're on parole and you try to buy a firearm, that's, like, a much bigger deal than if you're just an average Joe that happens to have been to a mental hospital before, and then you didn't realize that was something that would, like, get you denied. 4473, that's the one I'm looking for. That, it's like, I always can hear the 73 in my head, I just forget what, I always think it's like a 1073, but it's a 4473. I was in a mental hospital when I was 12. Yeah, I don't know if that counts, but I know when you're filling that form out, there's a little section of it that says, have you ever been hospitalized for mental, like, have you ever been hospitalized in a mental institution? I think that's the exact question. Have you ever been hospitalized in a mental institution? Is the exact wording of it, I think. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure what, like, counts for that. Because if you go to one when you're a kid, I don't know if that carries over. I don't think that carries over if you're an adult. But then if you lie, if you do that, like, let's say you go to, like, a mental institution when you're a kid, and then you get out, and then you become an adult, and then you try to buy a gun, do you still have to say, yes, I have been institutionalized before? And then do you get denied because of that? Like, if you get hospitalized as a kid, are you just, like, never able to buy a firearm then? Involuntary commitments prevent you from owning a firearm. Yeah. Or, well, if it's voluntary, does that change? I don't know, I'm curious. I've never been into one of these places, so I don't know why I care, but I kind of find it interesting. It matters if you were involuntarily committed or not. I see. Depends on why. I guess that would. I've never been in one of those places. I've been to those places. Like, I've been around them, but I've not been in one. And they're creepy, man. Those places are weird. Is the itch gone? No, it's not. I'm just tanking it. I'm just sitting here like, oh, I want to itch my fucking foot. I put the calamine lotion on it, and it's all like pink and shit. But I want to itch it, but I can't. And even involuntary commitments can be fine if you get your records fixed after the fact. But you still have to say on the form that you were institutionalized before. I always figured that if you just said, yes, I was institutionalized, that was an insta-rejection. But maybe not. I don't really know. Again, I don't really care, because it's not like I have... If I did mark that on the form, I'd probably have a problem, because I haven't... I would be lying on the form at that point. Just do your thing, we understand. Astra was never caught to be wrangled into one of those institutions. Never. They never got me. They never caught me. Wash the foot, please. It's not dirty. It was a mosquito bite, Derek. It's not like I had, like, a stank foot. If you get a rights restoration, then you answer like it never happened. I see. Interesting. Again, I don't know why I care, because it doesn't matter. It's like, I'm not gonna remember this information because it doesn't relate to me. But genuinely insane people are super creepy. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But there's like a certain like vibe you get, like, just being around those places. Like, I almost want to, like, see what's in the inside of them, because the outside of them are fucking weird, man. I do not want to do that. Like, their vibe is off, dude. Depending on the diagnosis, for example, eating disorders don't prevent you from owning a firearm. That makes sense. Right. What do you mean? Are you accusing me of having stank foot? You motherfucker. Why do you think I have, like, stank foot? Why would my feet even be dirty? I don't wear them, like, out. I don't wear my feet outside. I don't walk barefoot outside. I really don't I don't walk barefoot anywhere, really. I always put, like, socks or shoes that, like, these sandals on or something. I usually have, like, the sandals on that I wear around the house. We should do a Q&A about it when I come down if you want. Maybe. That might be kind of fun, because then it would be, like, information for people. You know, it'd be an informative video or something like that. Musty thigh highs. FF. Barefoot outside is for real. Ooh, F. What rip my fucking berry. Are we back? Bitrate. Unstable. What the fuck is going on with my bitrate? Drop 93% dropped frames. What the fuck? 93%? And it's going up? What, why? Mediacom. Barefoot outside is feral. The foot stink killed her internet connection. No, what the fuck? Why? I didn't even do anything. My internet's fine. Why is it fucking just dead? What the fuck? Am I live? Like, can you guys hear me at least? Can you guys at least hear me? Iowa connection? Damn. Peanut chewing on wires. I don't think that's the issue. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, Chad. I don't understand. It's got like 85% drop frames. So 85 of the frames that I'm trying to bring in are getting dropped. The audio's back. Okay, you can hear me now? Did she put her foot on the internet cables? The foot stink spread. No. Pay your Spectrum bill. I don't think I have Spectrum. But I paid my internet. Man, my legs are fucked up. I gotta, like, take care of my legs, man. PowerPoint stuff. It's choppy. We can hear you, but it's choppy. I mean, yeah. I don't know what the fuck... I don't know what the fuck is happening here. What the fuck is happening? 85% over the last 2 minutes? What the fuck, man? And it's free. We hear you, but it's choppy. But it's freeze frame. Why? What happened? Why did my internet decide to all of a sudden take a shit? Hold on. Let me fucking look this up. Do I have enough internet to at least look this up? Check for outages. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen, am I? No, okay. There we go. Back to normal? It's okay now? This map does not help me at all. This does not help me. Am I good? It's experiencing minor issues. We're still 50% drop frames. I don't know if we're all good. My fucking Streamlabs is dying. Are we okay? You're just too cute for the internet today. Are we okay, chat? Are we good? I don't know. Are we solid? What's going on here, chat? It still seems pretty choppy to me. Still only audio? Well, shit. Welcome to the Astra 763 podcast. This is not the Femboy podcast. Femboy podcast is for chumps. This is the Astra podcast. Hello, everybody. 15 FPS is better than 85 drop frames. If I turn my camera off, like if I turn the I can't even touch my fucking, I can't touch my goddamn bullshit on my Streamlabs because my Streamlabs is frozen. Because something. What's going on? Why am I getting notifications? Wait, what? Security risk. Restart the device. Wait, what the heck happened? Wait, what the fuck? Suspicious site visit? What? We blocked your desktop from contacting a malicious IP. When is this? What the fuck? You've been hacked? I don't think so. I don't know what's going on. I have to look that up. I don't know what's going on there with that. Got hacked. Loot folder stolen. Not the loot folder. Could you imagine if someone, like, was so fucking, like, determined to see that folder that they, like, hacked my computer and then, like, stole all my fucking nudes? You'd have, I mean, if you did that, you'd have to get all the other bullshit that's in there, and you'd have some serious questions. So Astra needs a VPN. I have a VPN. I hate most VPN companies, so I don't really recommend any VPNs, but I do have a VPN. And I use it quite frequently. I hope I don't accidentally find them. Oh no. Man, that shit would rock the internet. No, it wouldn't, but it would at least make me feel superior to Finster in a way, if that did get leaked. But I would not, that would not be good. It's like, chat, I don't know, I probably shouldn't tell you guys this, but I have some videos on there that I never really intended to release, but I filmed anyway because I wanted to see, and I wanted to, like, be like, what does it look like from the other end, you know what I mean? Like, from the giver's POV, what do I look like from the giver's POV? So I've recorded some things like that, chat. There are some videos that you guys don't have access to that I'm sure a lot of you would like access to. You will never see them. They're locked away, never to see the light of day again. Has Jizzy seen them? Jizzy has seen them. Yeah, he's seen them. I showed them to him. Because I don't, you know, obviously, but, like, no one else has seen them. Did you put a GoPro on Jizzy? Jizzy POV. It's not, Jizzy isn't in the video. It's not a sex tape. I don't have, like, it's just me, it's me jerking off, but it's not, it's pretty, remember that pink dildo that I had that got me outed? It features that. It does indeed feature that. I don't know why I'm saying this. Like, I don't know why it matters. I don't know why I'm even, like, talking about this. Because I'm not ever going to release this video. It's not happening, chat. Not except for $1 million. I'm Kermit the Frog here. How did it feel being vulnerable in front of a camera? I mean, I guess it doesn't really feel different to, like, film it. It just, like, kind of, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel that different than streaming, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it would, I guess it didn't feel that bad because I knew that no one else was going to see it. Because I never, like, filmed that with the intention of showing it to anybody. So it's like, I didn't really have, like, I didn't think that anyone else was going to see it anyway. And to this day, the only one other person who's seen it is Jizzy, so. I don't know why I brought that up. I just wanted to make you guys see. I wanted to make you guys want that. I'm sorry. Evil Stra's out today. I'm sorry. I'll put Evil Stra away. The NSA is watching them as we speak, and someone in chat is filling an FOIA request. After doing the press for her future release of her greatest hits album, lol. The rigs they use for that are so hilariously goofy looking. I put a GoPro on Jizzy. I don't know why that is so funny. Did I put a GoPro on him? No. I should. That'd be funny. Did it make you more comfortable with yourself? I don't know. It's interesting because, like, I've gone back and, like, looked at them over the years and it's been like, you know what, it's not bad. Because, like, I have a fairly good range of, like, lewds of myself, right? Astra, wait, what? Why did it do that? Why did it switch to the BRB screen? What? Astra versus Pitzer is the only thing I want to see. What do you mean versus? With boxing? That'd be fun. I would do that. You want to make us feel like I missed out seeing those tits? Hacked. Hacker. I'm being hacked as we speak, chat. This is not good. This is not good. I'm not really advertising for the Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass doesn't have anything that lewd. This is a lewdness beyond the Battle Pass, chat. What the fuck is going on with my Streamlabs right now? I can't change it back. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. What the my Streamlabs is completely frozen. What? Nude Femboy boxing Ash versus Fit. Don't get high on your own supply. And I don't really get high on my own supply. Like I don't jerk off to it. I just sometimes I look back at it because it's interesting, right? I have like a range of lewd videos of myself, right? From way back when I first started estrogen to now, and seeing like the difference is kind of funny. It's like a timeline, but it's like you get to see my whole asshole. Be here. You'll better never post your BP. I'm serious. You better never post it to your BP. Trust me, I'm not. I genuinely. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have no intentions of releasing that video. I'm just being evil struck. I'm sorry, chat. There's an asshole timeline. I mean, I guess the asshole doesn't change that much. What the fuck? Glide gear POV? You can't even see anything if you're the guy. You've just got the camera in front of your face. That's hilarious. What is this? What the girls who do like the girls POV have to wear? That's kind of sad. Shit. That's kind of funny. What the hell did PETA do? I don't know, but my Streamlabs is broken and I can't turn my camera back on because it's like completely frozen. Like genuinely, it's completely frozen. So you guys are just gonna get the BRB screen for a little bit. How much do Finster need to pay? How much does Finster need to pay you for a BP collab? It depends. Like it depends on what he wants. If he wanted to do that, it would depend on how much. Like I don't think I'd like charge anything for like something that would be my level, right? Like if we're talking my lewd level, you know what I mean? Where it's like nothing's like nothing's like no actual private parts are being shown, then I'd probably do that for free. I don't really care. I think that'd be fun. But if I were to do it on like Finn's level, where he's showing full peen and like asshole, I don't know. You'd have to pay a good bit. He would have to pay me a good bit of money to have that happen. I wouldn't do that. Because it's like, that shit's out there, right? Like, if you do that, it's like, you can never go back from that. It's like you get the short-term payout, but then you have the long-term, like, it's, you know, out there on the internet. I'd never be able to not show my ass on the internet again, because it would just be out there. The asshole would be out there. Right now, my asshole is pristine and innocent and not on the internet. But if I did that, what price would make me willing to do that? I don't know. Probably like a good bit. Like, fuck it. Enough for me to buy a yacht, at least. I don't think Ashley would let you live if you smashed Finn. Probably not. I don't think Finn wants to smash anyway. I don't think he finds me sexually attractive. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know, honestly, I don't know if Finn is like. Well, I guess I don't know, because like Finn has like. I don't know if Finn. I don't know Finn's sexuality. I don't know what Finn is attracted to. I don't know this shit. I'm not Finn. All I know is that I'm not really into femboys, and that kind of creates a problem here, right? Like I don't really. I'm not into the. I'm not into the T for T or whatever. I like men. Finster is just not manly enough to tangle with the Astra. He just isn't. He's too feminine. You need to get a passport and fly over there since Finn is banned from the US. I have a passport. Apparently, if they talked about it and made jokes, they're both BP creators and they're in the business. They both talked about it. What about Finn like smashing other BP creators? To be honest with you, there are like porn stars, right, that have relationships. Lewd talk with Astra. No camera today? No, there's camera. It's just waiting for the Streamlabs to stop being broken. I could fix it if I restarted the stream, but I don't really want to restart the stream. But there's nothing I can do about it because the entirety of my Streamlabs is broken. Like I cannot click anything on my Streamlabs, so I can't turn it back to the main scene. The screen is lewd Astra XXX stream. Yeah, I could be naked right now and you guys wouldn't even know it. What if it was Ashley and Finn and BDSM Dear Doming, Astra, and Jizzy who are tied up? Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think Jizzy would be into that. I don't think Jizzy would be down. Jizzy's not a bottom. Like, Jizzy really doesn't have a bottom bone in his body. Like, you know how I'm like, I can't top, basically? It's basically, Jizzy is the opposite. He can't bottom. It's not really in his DNA. But, like, I don't know, maybe it was like, I don't know, like Finn and Jizzy in BDSM gear and Icky and me, and I don't fucking know. This is not happening, chat. This is not gonna happen. This, what we're talking about right now has about as much chance of happening as there is a chance of me buying a sailboat and then sailing around, like, all throughout the St. John's River. This is, like, not gonna happen. Jizzy's a quitter. I don't know, he's just not a bottom. Like, I just know he wouldn't be into that. I know he really would not be into that. There is a femboy you'd top. Surely there's a femboy you'd top. I don't think there is. Like, genuinely, I'm not, like, sexually speaking, I'm not into topping. Like, that is just not, like, what I'm into. Imagine the camera turned on and she didn't know while she was in her birthday suit. Yes, because in between when the camera turned off and now I have completely stripped naked for some reason. Eventually it's gonna pop back over. Like, I'm just waiting, because I clicked the BRB screen like 2 minutes before it like actually swapped to the BRB screen, but now I've clicked the main screen again. And that was like 5 minutes ago. So if we just had to wait, and it will probably catch up. So you're saying there's a chance. I don't know, that's up to Finn. Like, I don't think that would be a thing that would, I don't think that, there's a lot of problems with that idea, chat. Both Finn and Icky would have to be down, and Jizzy would have to be down. And I think that's a tall task right there. I don't think, I think that between those three people, one of them's gonna say, I don't know. At least we know Finn fancies Astra, or he did before Ashley came around. Wait, Finn fancies Astra? Did he say that he was... Did he say that at some point? When did he say that? I don't remember hearing that. Can you go back in between Astra and Heather like in an interview? Yeah, I can actually. So, Heather, you live in Southern California.
OMG, no, I don't live in Southern California anymore because I moved away. The taxes are so fucking high in Southern California that I had to move to Austin, Texas. And what am I supposed to do in Austin, Texas? There's no beach here. This fucking sucks.
Well, Miss Heather, have you considered moving out of Austin, Texas?
Absolutely not. Everybody who's anybody lives in Austin, Texas.
You'd never know it's the same person. Would you be down if they were down? It depends. I guess it really depends. Like, it depends on the scenario. Like, possibly, I would be possibly down, but it depends entirely on Jizzy and them. Like, it's not something I would, like, if they, I don't know, it's not even, it's kind of weird to even talk about, because I'm very certain that isn't something that Finn or Ashley would actually want to pursue. And it's like, I'd have to, like, I don't even know, like, I might not be comfortable with it. Like, I'd have to really think about that one, to be honest with you. Made a construction crew listen to your show today. Well, tell those men thank you for being blue-collar guys, good old boys. You guys are building this country up, goddammit. Without guys like you, we just have them pussies and Starbucks coffee drinkers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out there doing jobs and building shit. That's what builds America. I tell you what, yar. Apparently Heather's the right. What does Blair White say when she turns to their videos? Like,
Hello, beautiful people. It's Blair White here. Have you guys seen my new tit job? I'm gonna wear a dress that basically completely shows off my tits just to show off my new tit job that I spent a lot of money on.
I should feel personalities fighting over the controller. Leave my head, leave me alone, you monster!
Give in, control. Give in. You can't fight me. I'm gonna take. Oh, there I am. Oh, but now it's no, drop frame. Wait, no, no. Almost. You can see my Streamlabs. Look at chat. You can see how it's broken. When I look how, like, if I click something, it doesn't do anything. I don't have any ability here. You can see. Look at my audio on the side. Oh. Is thinking about it. Oh, there we go. Hey, it's fixed. I fixed it. It should sound like Finn, lol. We were naming stream to Radio Astra. They had no choice. My truck, my rules. I can't help but focus on the dancing trash panda every time Astra talks. The VTuber has begun. Easy, we back. Multiple Astra. We're still dropping frames. And we're still struggling. I can't tell if it's Streamlabs that's just dying or what, but Streamlabs appears to be having some issues tonight, so hopefully it's okay. Just when it was getting good. Peanut, don't do it again. Well, it wasn't Peanut. Look at that little Peanut right there. She's just chilling. She's just relaxing. She ain't hurting nothing. Were you scratching your leg the whole time? No, I've been trying not to scratch it because it's like bad to scratch it. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, having a foursome with Finster. I don't know, man. I don't know if Finster would be down. If Finster would be down, that'd be wild. That'd be a wild time. Definitely, like, that would be good publicity. That's for sure. But I don't know if I'd be down for that. She's a little chonker. She's not a little chonker. Oh, you see, look at that face. You're not a chonker. You're just fine, Peanut. You're just a bit fluffy. That's all. Is she gonna do a cone of shame for that leg? Which explains the chat slowdown. She's a little chonker. Cox. Yeah. Multiple Astra. Hell yeah. Airtight Astra.
You could also sell clothes after the collab. I guess I could, yeah. I don't know, if I sold this dress, how much would somebody pay for this dress if I sold it? That might be TOS. I don't know if I can do that. That one might be TOS. I don't know if I can actually do that. If it were to happen, it would probably be called Cuddling with the Homies. That'd be kind of cool. Like, I could see it now. It would be like the gamer dungeon. Gamers, we'd all dress up like gamers in the bottom, in someone's basement, in like a dingy basement with like pizza boxes and bongs strewn about the place, and we just like, and it devolves in like we have a Smash tournament, and then whoever loses the Smash tournament has to suck the other guy's cock. That I can see this porno playing out in 4K in my head right now. Bidding starts at $500. $500? Yeah, fuck, I'd sell that for $500. But not really in Minecraft. I would, not in real life, because TOS. I got $750. I do about $350. That's what I can do about $350. At least $3. Fuck, dude. How much? Now the real question is, if I had a foursome with Finster and Icky, what would those clothes sell? How much would that sell for? How much would the porno outfit cost? How much would someone pay for the jizz stained outfit that I'd wear? $500? Shit, man. There's no difference in price? Well, then there's no even point. What the fuck? Hey, mamas. I never got why people buy used clothing from women. I mean, I sort of get it. Like, it's like, you know, like, they sell, like, what they had, the dirty underwear, the dirty underwear machines in Japan. Like, there are people who are into it, man. When I was a kid, I wanted that shit. When I was a kid, the only thing I wanted to do as a kid was go to Japan and then go to one of those used panty fucking machines. I didn't really want the panties, I just wanted to do it just to say I did it. $100 million. There we go. That's the number we like to see. That's sold to the highest bidder. Sold to the unshowered chat member. Maybe I'm not that much of a degenerate. I mean, degeneracy shows itself in different ways, my friend. I thought Japan got rid of those. They might have. They probably did. It's probably a good thing. That shit's so nasty. That shit is so nasty. Finn hasn't coomed on the battle pass yet. Damn. He's got to make everyone pay for that one. There's a video showing that vending me in the middle of fucking nowhere, Japan. How old are those panties, dude? How old? Like, who are the women that wore those? How much would the Cursed Panties cost? I don't know, man. I don't even know where the Cursed Panties are. Well, actually, no, I do. Do I? I have them somewhere. I didn't throw them away. I have them. I'd have to find them. But not sure. I threw away the granny panties. The ones that were... I threw those away in anger. But I didn't throw away the Cursed Panties. I don't know. I genuinely can't sell clothing items on here like that. So I'm not going to say, like, a number. Because I don't want to get banned. Because I'm not selling my dirty underwear on stream. That's not happening. But I don't know what I'd actually charge for that. I don't think anyone wants that, but... On the note, have you seen Sean Sidney's review of Cursed Perfumes? No. Seen Sidney's? To be fair, it was an old video. I saw it back in 2009. How do you even get proof that those items were worn by an actual lady? Yeah, it could have been worn by just a random dude who just, like, wore it for, like, an hour and was like, okay, it's used. Listen, when you're desperate enough, you're desperate, I guess. It doesn't matter at a certain point. You're just like, I need to coom. Giga's wife. Astra degen for the experience, not profit. Noble. That's the thing, right? You can't do it for the profit. You gotta be degenerate for the experience. That's what you got. If you're going down the sex content, you may want to put a warning in stream title. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not talking about sex here. We're talking about underwear. Has nothing to do with sex. We're not selling underwear. We're just talking about it. That's perfectly within Twitch's TOS. I got it. Shooting gloves used by Astra, then that'd be cool. I do need more shooting gloves, especially if I'm getting that 340 PD. I've got to get some shooting gloves for that thing because I'm gonna break my wrist with that. They make scent sprays and stuff to simulate dirty underwear. Why? Why would they do that? Is that like a fucking scent bomb thing? Like, why would you actually do that? It's fucking nasty. There literally is a video on who wore them in this. It's a business. Balding guy smelling them, then it cuts to a chubby Asian guy playing DDR in the panties. Lamau. What? What the fuck? How do you shop for undies alone, or do you get help? Well, typically, if I shop for undies, usually what I do is I buy like just the Walmart basic brand of underwear, like the Walmart basic or Amazon like basic. Like, either, like, the bikini cut or, like, boxer briefs. Or not boxer briefs, like, boy shorts and, like, bikini cut are usually the ones that I go for. Not thongs, because those are uncomfortable. But, like, if you look up, like, I'm sure that every, like, femboy has done this, but, like, the Shima Pan underwear on Amazon, that's pretty cozy. I genuinely like that pair of underwear. I may or may not be wearing one of them right now because it's comfortable. It genuinely is. It's more comfortable than any other underwear. Some of the most comfortable underwear I've ever worn. If you're curious.
Hey guys, it's... So if you...
Torturing my husband with anime feet perfume? Damn, that's weird. That's totally weird. Astra, would you ever wear a thong in public? I mean, if it was the only underwear I had that was clean and it was no one else could see it, then I wouldn't care, like, if I'm wearing it in public. I just wouldn't do it if anyone could see. Like, I wouldn't, like, wear, like, a swimming thong. That wouldn't happen. We're gonna get so many views on that video of you shooting the 340 PD and all. You think your face is gonna be priceless. We gotta get full house 357, though. We gotta get, like, the biggest, the most powerful 357 that we can get through that gun, because that would be funny. It's only funny if we go for full plus P357 out of an 11-ounce gun. My wrist, that is pain. That is not gonna feel good. Full house 357 Magnum. They used to make Magpul bullets in the Shima Pan pattern. Did the Magpuls in, like, wait a minute. Like the magazine? Oh, do they have that? Shima Pan AK mag. I guess AR mag would probably be more common. Shima Pan AR mag. Do they have that? I don't see anything. That's ugly as shit. That's Magpul Shima Pan, maybe. Magpul Shima Pan. I cannot find it. I think you're lying to me because I can't find it, and I'm disappointed that I can't see the fucking. And now I have like a desire to get like an AR magazine that's Shima Pan. I don't know why, but I have a strange desire for that. Oh wait a minute, here it is. What? That's not the right thing. Oh, there it is. It's hard to be tactics. What the fuck is that? Magpul pants. What is the point of that? What is the actual point of that? What does this do? Like, what does this accomplish? Like, what is the point of having this? It's funny, I like it, but like I don't. Is it just so you can grab the mag quicker? Like, what's the point of putting this on your magazine? Hardcore tactics. What is the point of that again? $1,300 yen. This product's no longer in stock. Ah, damn. We can't get our panty accessories for our guns. Supposed to make it easier to pull out pouches. I guess that makes sense. It just seems like that'd be cumbersome. Aren't thongs in Florida common though on the beach? It's Hawaii. It's so common. It's no big deal. I mean, imagine on the beach, yeah, if you're wearing one on the beach. But again, I don't think I'm not confident in my body to wear a thong to the beach. I'm not one of those lucky few that just doesn't have any cares in the world. I wouldn't probably be comfortable wearing that. Plus, like, you know, you need to have some place to put shit, right? Like, I don't really know how to tuck. So that would be a challenge if I was wearing a thong and I couldn't tuck, you know? What that does is make it easier to grip the mag and to get it out of your pouch. It's an original product Magpul made. It's why Magpul is named Magpul. Lol. Oh! Magpul. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense now. Yeah, it does. Seems kind of like unnecessary. Couldn't you just fucking drink it? I mean, I guess if you got gloves on, I'd buy it. I'd buy the panty Magpul. I just don't. Yeah, it's out of stock though. They're out. If you watched Hot Tub Stream VOD you did on YouTube, you seemed happy for half of it. What do you mean you seemed happy? If you watched the Hot Tub Stream VOD you did on YouTube, I mean that's old. That's old, dude. That's an old ass video. What do you mean you seemed happy for half of it? It's like, what? Have you seen this old video you did? You actually seemed happy here, isn't that wild? What? Not even for the whole thing, it's just half of it? What?
Motherfucker stole my chain.
Thank you, Green Gucci, for the 100 bits. Found Astra's favorite brand of brandy raffle. Some paracord and tape accomplish the same thing, but no funny colors. I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of weird to buy a product like that, but I do like the idea of having like just underwear on my magazine for some reason. My gunderwear. Do you guys like my gunderwear?
It's a trap!
Holy shit! Thank you, Taco John, for the 14 months. Fuck. Maybe a hot tub is on its way to you. A hot tub? Wait. A hot tub? How are you gonna send me a hot tub? How? Can you even send that to a P.O. box? I feel like that's too big to send to a P.O. box. Maybe not. I don't know. That'd be kind of sick though if I could do a hot tub stream. I would totally do a hot tub stream. I would absolutely be down for a hot tub stream. If I am getting a hot tub, I'm definitely doing a hot tub stream. Definitely. Cause that would be so cozy. I just can't do it in this apartment. I have to go to Dom's house. Just ship the water separate, lol. I'm not... Even like a blow-up hot tub seems like that would be too big, but I don't know, maybe not. How big is that when it's shipped? The high dives might have a blunted your enthusiasm a bit. The what? The what? A high dive? Astra, I put a link in the horny zone on Discord. Don't show it on screen. Favorite brand of brandy. Alright, let me look. Don't show it on stream, you say. Oh my god, Mountain Dew's so good. It tastes so good. I love Mountain Dew. God damn it. I feel like this Tumbler has made my Mountain Dew like experience better. And now it's like I'm more addicted to it than I was before because it's like I love this thing. Fuck, dude. I am turning into a basic white bitch and I'm just carrying my Tumbler everywhere. I need like some really loud jangly keys to go with it. And some like ice cubes in the middle. Horny zone. Astra's favorite brandy. Only $40 too. I would buy that just for the bottle. I would buy that just for the bottle because that is hilarious. How would you even like? Oh fuck, dude! I would absolutely buy that. It's 20% off right now too. I would. Do you think anyone's ever shoved that bottle up their ass? If you only went to your P.O. box, you would have seen it in person. Well, I'll go to my P.O. box tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'll go to my P.O. box tomorrow, and then I'll pick it up, and I'll see. Add in some pumpkin spice latte. I need a lot of jangly bracelets and too many rings. Yeah, I need like a lot of jangly bracelets, some stuff. It needs to like dangle against like this doesn't. I don't feel like a true white girl because it's not. Every time I pick this up, it's not extremely loud and obnoxious. Like, yeah, I need to. I don't have any ice in here, so it's like pretty quiet. But everybody knows to have the true white girl experience, I need to have like ice. It needs to be iced coffee, like an iced latte, a pumpkin spice iced latte in here. I need to have my keys like rattling against it, and I also need to have like a ton of ice. So every time I pick it up, it's just like a symphony of just sound. Every one of you know the sound I'm talking about too. Have you done Christmas shopping? Best time to do it? Man, I don't have money for Christmas shopping right now. No, I haven't done Christmas shopping. Do you try to cut lines IRL for true white girl girl expression? Try to cut line? Oh, like cocaine lines? No. Need to get a straw attachment so you can slurp it loudly. It doesn't have a straw attachment. It does. I thought I was gonna mostly use the straw attachment when I got this thing initially, but I really don't use it because it's not that much of a hassle to do that. The only problem is if you do it too like aggressively, it tends to like send like a mist of Mountain Dew out when you do that. So you have to kind of open it kind of carefully like that. But it's not too hard to do that. And once it is closed, it's like completely spill proof. It's like a sippy cup, but great, because I can't fucking spill it, and I love it. You see, like, I don't know if you can see this. There have been drops that I've dropped to this thing before, but it has not failed me. It has not failed me. It is kept together. Full marks. Like, there are a lot of tumblers that are not this spill proof. Like, you'll like get like a Stanley, that shit will spill. This thing, not a drop. I've seen them fail. Probably not the best over keyboard. I would. Look at over the keyboard. Over it. It's completely dry. It's so good. That cup was brought to you by Trey. It was. Thank you, Trey. What brand? This one's Iron Flask. See, I actually watched a video on this. Let me bookmark this brandy because it's funny. What is it called? Tumbler compared. See, like, look at this guy.
And the Muricon has a narrow and tall design, and the Muricon moves into the lead at 39.5 degrees.
This guy like made a video like comparing all of the tumblers, how well they cooled, how well they like kept together.
But it's not quite as thermally efficient as some of the other brands at 42.5. And the Turvis tumbler performed very well at 40.6 degrees to move into second place. And the Coleman is about 4 degrees warmer than the leader, the Muricon. And the rim on the Hydra 44, like full tumbler falls on pull off
look
at
degree.
This is like tip over is one thing, but let's see what happens when these
look at how much it spilled
tumble off
out of the
table
Yeti.
at a
Look how much it
of almost
spilled.
30 inches onto a concrete floor. If the hassle falls onto a hard floor,
see, like that's your
inches,
average tumbler. That's what's gonna happen if you spill it.
Unfortunately,
like that's just gonna come right off. Look how much it broke.
And the Juro's lid stayed on the tumbler, but the Juro lid did break.
But
the
even that one
also
broke.
leaked
Like,
some
look
water
at that.
onto the floor. And America's lid did a decent job of containing the water in the previous tip-over test.
That was
However,
kinda
the America's
satisfying,
lid
the way
did
it
come off
kinda
the tumbler,
popped
and the
off
lid
there.
did experience quite a bit of damage from the impact.
Like,
and
it
the Clean
seems like
Canteen
most
also
of them
lost
will
its
break
top from
if you drop
impacting
them
the
from that
floor.
kind
No
of
damage
height,
to
or
the
like
lid.
the top
And the
will come
Arctic's
off.
lid just about held everything in, but the lid did experience a pretty bad crack from
Is that
the
the
impact.
Yeti?
And the Turvis survived the head-on
no, that
collision with
one's-
the floor without losing its top. Only a very small
That
amount of
one
water
stayed together
escaped, and the
pretty
lid
well.
survived
A
without
little-
any
they all
damage.
spill a
And the
little bit,
Coleman's lid
except
stayed on the
for
tumbler,
couple,
but it
I
did
thought.
move out of the fully seated position out on the image. The amount of water might
Wait, here's the iron
it did
flask.
contain most of the water,
This is like
and
what
the
I
lid
had.
survived
Look at
without
this,
any
look at
damage.
this, look at this.
And the iron flask has
Not
a
a
screw-on lid
drop.
that's designed to take
Fucking
a licking and keep on
solid.
ticking. It looks like a small amount of water might
Not
have
a
escaped,
drop
but the lid
spilled.
is still as
Look
good
at
as new.
that.
And the mirror lost some
Look
water on
at
the previous
that.
tip-over test, and it spilled pretty much everything out after hitting the floor. The lid
Look at the
experienced a
chart.
lot of
I don't know what lid durability rating.
damage to their lids from the impact. If you're looking to perform the best 20 ounces, I've got very tips, some a little short. And the Miracon has
What a fun video. I like that guy's channel. Cop was brought to you by Trey. I ordered some of the mag pants. We'll see if they show up or not. Hell yeah. Tested battery brands too, very useful. He makes a lot of fun videos that are good. He makes a lot of really good videos. It's just a cup with a straw attached. Jesus fucking Christ. Was that before or after the Stanley Cup hype? That I don't remember, but the Stanley Cup like didn't do as well in a lot of them. Like even the Stanley Cup, like if you tip it over, it will still leak most of the time. The inflection in the voice in Bro's voice is painful. I prefer Astra's voice. Yeah, his voice is kind of like, yeah, the Stanley Cup did pretty good. Next, we're gonna go on to the Iron Flask Cup. He's actually really weird. Astra and her sippy cup. It is my sippy cup. It does kind of spray if you're not careful, though. The other thing is I do like the fact that I can seal this, you know, because like if I'm in Florida and I'm outside, I don't have to worry about bugs getting in here. It's like it's completely sealed off, and because it's so sealed, like I feel like this thing holds carbonation a lot better. So I drink soda out of this, right? And eventually soda goes flat, but I can put soda in here and leave it in for like a day, like a full ass day, and it will still be like cold and carbonated by that time. Like it doesn't really go flat very quickly in this, which is really nice, because it makes sense. Like if you got like a soda can, it's open, and anytime it's open, you're letting out the carbonation. So as you leave a soda open, it's gonna lose carbonation pretty quickly, unless you close it back up. Have you washed that with hot water? I wash it with hot water and soap. I always make sure to do that, like, at least a couple times a week, because that, you know, prevents shit from growing in there. So it's like, because I drink a lot of sugary shit in there, so you gotta really clean it, you know. It's not hard to clean, but if you, like, you know, if you just gotta, like, take some soap and maybe, like a sponge, and you get all in there, and then, what I do usually is I'll just take, like, some hot water and some Dawn, and I'll put it in there, and then I'll close the lid and I'll shake it up really well. That does a good job of cleaning it. And the pocket for credit card. They make a Stanley Cup cover with accessory for pocket for your AirPods. What the fuck? Sounds like a parody of a commercial, not a bad way. It exists, my friend. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to, like, shill, you know, I don't want to, like, be an ad for this company, because I don't know how good, like, this company, Iron Flask, is. I don't really know much about them. I'm not sure, I don't think there's lead in them. Here, let me look this up. Is there lead in Iron Flask? Is there lead in Iron Flask cups? Reddit, I guess I have to put Reddit in because I'm not getting straight answers. I hate. Do Iron Flasks water bottles contain lead? From all I've been finding, this other Reddit who says it does in fact contain lead. So maybe it does have lead. Does it have lead in it? For custom sport, hey, They are made out of food grade stainless steel. The lead is in the outer layer of the insulation, never touches the drink. So it does have lead in it. Does it? Lead is a solder plug that seals the outer layer and it does not touch your water and will not touch your water unless you somehow manage to perforate the inner layer. I'm not sure. Maybe, I guess they do have iron in the, or lead in the middle of them, I guess, or something. Lead. Hydro flask. Oh, here we go. Do iron flask water balls contain lead? Oh, that's the same one I found. Shit. I guess it doesn't really matter. How many times have you licked the outside? Well, it's not on the outside. It's like, I guess that's how this thing keeps so cold. Like, it does really work well at keep insulating and keeping the insides very cold and the outside, like, keeps good. It's good at keeping heat out. But I get, because it's like you've got like 3 layers. Like, you got the layer in between. Like, you got the stainless steel inner layer, and then you got like a lead outer layer, and then you got this like steel outer, aluminum outer layer, I guess, too. I don't know. Which is a little bit of lead poisoning for you. You know, you kids these days, you gotta get exposed to some more deadly chemicals. That's how me and your papa got so tough. Lead. It's the lead doing the heavy lifting, probably, in terms of like the insulation. But I don't know, I like this thing. It's durable. It's got like a nice rubber bottom. So, like, you don't have to worry about it, like, scuffing your table or something. So it's like I can set it down on a wooden table and not have to worry about it, like, scuffing it up. The only complaint that I would have about this thing, and it's kind of a minor complaint, is that I don't know if you can see, but on the bottom there are these screw holes. And there's one up here, too, and you can see I've already taped over it. But you can see how, like, much the tape was, like, compacted in there. I need to retape it. But this, like, if you're holding it like this, your hand is gonna rub right along in there. They could have chosen maybe a better design for this, because that screw hole is kind of irritating on your finger if you're gonna hold it. But I don't think that's that big of an issue, because you can just literally tape it over. Like, especially if you had duct tape. If I had some, like, black duct tape, I could just tape that over there, and it would be completely fine. In fact, I wonder, do they have, I kind of want some of this now. I wonder if I should buy some of this. Rainbow duct tape. Or is there like multicolored duct tape that I can get? I don't really want it specifically in rainbow color. I want it to be like multicolor. Or maybe I do have to do holographic. Holographic duct tape. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Oh, no, that's what I want. Color, this is just colored tape, though. That wouldn't be. See, I could buy, like. Is it me, or is Astra stream very laggy? It's like my stream is dying right now, man. It is laggy. Slideshow is energetic, I know. It is a slideshow, but I don't know what else I can do about that. I don't know what I can do about that right now, chat. So, like, if I got some of this tape right here, and I could tape it over, that'd be kind of sick. What if I got this tape instead, though? That'd almost be better. Really, I want it to be, like, this. Maybe that would work, but that's too, like, bright. I want it to be, like, over a dark background. Fluorescent yellow? I want fluorescent, like this. That'd be good. I could use that. That would work. $8. Maybe I should buy some of that. Or maybe I should just get the other one. Honestly, I should probably just get that one. That's the color I want right there. I could just put enough of it on. Fuck it. Let me add this to my cart full of other shit that I'm not ever gonna buy. I have so much stuff in this cart. Huh. Get aviation tape. I guess that would work. Really, I just need it. I need to put enough of it on so that it covers this hole enough. Really, what I should do is I'm gonna take this tape off. I'm gonna take this stuff off right here because I want to get different. I want to re-put it on there. How do I take this off? How do I even get this off in the first place? I don't know. But yeah, it's like you can even see it, like the screw hole and how it's kind of like being compacted by my finger, you know. And now it's kind of almost it's not like irritates my finger again because it's like worn down enough that it's like sharp again. So I just need to put more tape over it and it'll be great. You're gonna need the rest to put together the boat. Yes, the rest will go to the boat. The boat which I'll use to sail for hundreds of miles in the Florida inland river system. Yeah, I hope that the stream's not too bad. I know it's pretty bad, but I don't know what to do about it because I don't know why I'm dropping so many frames. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if it's Streamlabs. I don't know what the problem is. It's kind of like, fuck, man. Shit. I hope that I don't want to do that. I might have to go get more Mountain Dew here, though. I'm kind of running low. I'm kind of running low on dew. God damn it. I really do want a boat. I really do want to go, like, fishing. I don't know if, like, here's the thing. Like, I'm kind of like, I hope that I wouldn't, like, get a boat. Like, a part of me thinks that I would get, like, if I got a boat, I would, like, not use it. Because, like, I would try it and then I just wouldn't be into it. Maybe, but a part of me also thinks that I really would be into it. Like, I feel like that's something I could get into really, really, like, hardcore. I don't think I'd be one of those fishers, you know, where all they care about is fishing. But I do kind of like the idea of, like, going out and, like, on the lake and fishing for fish. And then eating the fish. And then, like, camping overnight. That sounds really cozy. Dear Streamlords, please give Astra extra upload speed to keep this stream afloat. Pretty please. Florida needs that bandwidth to build prisons. To build prisons. Are there, like, a lot of prisons being built in Florida? I know there are, like, some prisons in Florida. Where are the prisons in Florida? Just so I know. I feel like I should probably know that information. Let me go to maps. Prisons in Florida. What the fuck is that? There's a bunch of correctional facilities. None of these seem like. Here's one. In Sumter. Oh yeah, now that's a prison if I've ever seen one. Have I driven next to that? I've been in Sumter before, but I don't know if I've ever driven next to that one. Krumakuchi. What a funny name. Krumakuchi. Hey, where do you live? I live in Krumakuchi. I live in Krumakuchi. I don't know why I find that so entertaining. But it is indeed entertaining. Okay, I think I know where this is. Interesting. I have driven past there, but I've never, only on the highway. That would suck. Florida State Sumter Boot Camp. Is that for, like, some of my best memories are from this place. What is a prison? What the fuck? What? This got 4.8 star reviews. Man, this place looks nice. Shit. This guy gets 2 thumbs up. What did you think of your prison experience here? Some of the best memories of my life are back in that prison. The radiative gypsum pools are absorbing Astra's bandwidth. They are. They're radioactive gypsum mines. Hence, GTA 6 is the perfect setting. Do you still read those jail stories online that got you excited? Oh, I haven't found that website. I don't remember where that website was. That was like a specific website where it was like anonymous like statements or like anonymous like stories from inmates. I would read it on stream, but they're all pretty fucking dark. Like it is pretty fucking dark. Like, to be honest with you, like. The shit that it was pretty bad. I haven't read those stories in a while, but man, younger me was like, what did that big scary gang leader do when he found you? What did he do? Astra in prison, they'd be riots. Oh jeez, I you know what, chat? I do have like the strangest like desire to know what it's like. Like, I don't want to go to prison, but I want to know what it's like. Like, I would do, like, I wouldn't do 60 days in, but I would want to do 60 days in, right? Like, if someone gave me the opportunity to do 60 days in, I wouldn't do it. But I would like to, I would want to see it. You know what I mean? I want to see that episode of 60 Days In with Astra in it. That's what I want to see. Dark Astra Prison Stories, Volume 1. Astra's fetish tendencies are kicking in again. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Some people talk about ex-boyfriends and girls' friends on social media. I just do a restful search. Listen, man. Some of those stories can be pretty saucy. Like, I don't know. It's pretty saucy. You're gonna do what to me if I don't... You'll give me protection... And if I don't agree, you'll do what to me? I'd break in. Wait a minute, Astra's in prison? I'm breaking in. What sort of heinous crime can I do to be put in that same prison? Would you do would you go to the biggest, baddest prisoner and kiss them? No. If I went to prison, I'd probably be, like, panicking the entire time. And so, like, if I went to prison, I would try to blend in. I would try to act extremely normal. And I would ignore the fact that I am a femboy until someone brings it up. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, alright, buddy, you're gonna suck my dick or else I'm gonna kick you in the ass. And I'd be like, okay. But if, like... Maybe I'd even say no, but if I felt like I was gonna get hurt, I'd probably just be like, okay, fine, just please don't hurt me. But until that happened, I'd probably just be like, yeah, I'm just a normal guy, just going about my business. Howdy do there, partner? How you doing? How's my Shelly today? You doing good there, Seth? Blend in. Gonna stream on Cake again? Probably, eventually. So sorry for bringing up prisons. You know what, though? That is something I've been trying to, like... I haven't looked it up a whole bunch, but I've looked it up into it, like, surface level. I want to do, like, deep dives into it. I want to really dig deep in this topic, like V-coding. Now, that's some actually, like, fucked up shit right there. V-coding. Like, that is actually fucked that is a thing that happens. But I'm interested to hear about it. Because it's very possible that could happen to me if I went to prison. And that would be a bad time. Like, how can we make this person's prison sentence like 100 times worse? Oh, well, let's just give them to like let's make them cellmates with like the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the entire prison. Astra keeps dropping the soap. Listen, if dropping the soap is the alternative to like getting my face pushed in, listen. Kyle from PKA has prison stories. I know, I've heard him. They're pretty interesting. You know, though, I feel like if I was in like a prison like Kyle was in, because Kyle was in a minimum security prison, right? I feel like if I was in a minimum security prison, I would be fine. Like, I genuinely don't think I would like. Well, hi Peanut. I don't think I would have like any like problems being in. I feel like there might be people who make advances on me, you know? But I feel like if I just say no, and I'm like, no, I'm not into that, please leave me alone, I feel like people would respect that in a minimum security prison. Because you don't want to get, if you're in a minimum security prison, you don't want to get put in a medium security prison, right? Now, if I went to, like, a medium security prison, then I'd be fucked. Then I would be like, alright, asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, asshole. It's okay. Astra again with her prison fantasies. Overlord chewing on the internet cables. No, she's in the back playing with her car. Hi, Peanut. Wives are treated like queens in prisons and have a lot of control since their pussy is genuine. Quote unquote wives. So are you saying that I would be like a powerhouse? Do you think that I would... What if I came into an arc of my own? Like if I went to prison, I would like come out a changed person. Like now I'm like, I'm the top bitch here. You want some of my pussy, you gotta do what I tell you. Please, Mom, may I have a morsel of pussy, please? I'll do anything. I'll murder that guy in cell 213. Please, just let me have a morsel of pussy. Oh, please, would you please? Still can't get over how nice that paint job came out on that kit car. What do you mean you can't get over it? It is a nice paint job. It's not finished though. There are problems with it. Like, let me show you. Let me show you my kit car here. There are some issues with it. Like, it has some issues. Like, for one, it's kind of dirty because Peanut's been crawling all over it, but... Like, you can see it, but I don't know if you can tell, its paint job isn't very smooth. Because this, I got this to the point where it needed to be scratched and buffed, and it still has some parts on it that needs to be fixed. Like, in the move, some of, like the rear of it got a little, like, worn down on these tail lights a little bit, so, like, I gotta fix that. Or, like, take these out completely and put in some real lights, which I would like to do. Because, like, for the front of it, I have the actual headlights cut out so I could put real headlights in the front of it, which I think would be really cool. But, like, otherwise it needs to be... The whole thing needs to be scratched and buffed. And there's a little bit of paint defect someplace. On the other side, I think there's a chip in it right there, which kind of sucks. I don't know what I would do about that. But, like, there are a couple areas that need addressed. Otherwise, it's pretty good. I don't know if you can tell, the whole cool thing about this is it changes color depending on which direction you're looking at it. I really like this paint job. Really hope Peanut isn't, like, scratching the shit out of my paint when she's climbing on this. I think it's okay. But, yeah, I did a pretty good job on this pack. See, chat, I actually do know how to, like, do shit. Such a cute dress. I think this car is too small to drive. Definitely some of us heading to the prison. Why are chat giving you their hopes of getting that? Why are you giving chat their hopes up about getting that pussy? Why? By saying that, like, if I was in prison, I'd be like a boss bitch? Actually, I think this car is too small to drive. Does Puck know how long this repair will take? Peanut's working on it, alright. She'll take care of it. No, I built that pedal car in my auto body class in college. Well, I guess it was high school when I did that, but I took a auto body class, and that was what I built for it. So, kind of cool. I paid the teacher like $10 for that paint because he had just a little bit of it left. And there was, like, it wasn't one of the paints that you could just use. Like, there was certain paints that you could use, but this one was, like, special, but it was almost gone, so I just bought the last bit of it from him. I had to, like, fill out paperwork, too, because I bought it from the school. But then I used that to paint, like, that car and a couple other things. And I want to, I did that paint job at home, too, which was kind of nice. Like, I did pretty good job on it. Didn't do it at school, even. Peanut seems to like it. I like it being a cat bed, but I want to make sure that it isn't scratched up, and I want to do, like, Eventually, maybe I'll do the scratch and buff on it. Probably once I repaint, I'm probably gonna repaint the BMW at some point. And once I repaint the BMW, I'll probably finish that little project of mine that I've had for years. I don't know, maybe I should paint the BMW in that color. Which car will be fixed first? Peanut's car or the BMW? Probably the BMW. It looks so nice. I know, I love that color. That chromium, I think is what it's called. Chromium color, where it's like changes color. The part of the reason why it looks specifically the way it does is because it had a very small amount of it in it. So if you had it when it was new, the chromium color would be a lot more solid. But since it's kind of sporadically in there and it's not as much of it in there as like just the black base, it kind of comes out nice because it's like you get kind of a nicer like starry pattern of it. I really like that. Vanish. I know, there's a lot of shit that I gotta do the BMW. I'm thinking about, I am thinking about like repainting the BMW though. I wouldn't mind repainting it to maybe like a, I don't know, like a bluish color, like maybe a fluorescent blue car paint. Like, I don't want it to be too dark because, you know, I'm in Florida and I don't want to cook in the summer. I want it to be kind of light, but I do like this color. Like that right there. I'd love to have it painted in that color for that like BMW. Like an E30 in that color would be sick. Like this specific color right here. Like I would do that. Hi, Peanut. I would do that. Or maybe I could do it in like that kind of color. Maybe, I don't know. Painting cards is such a pain in the ass though. Like I kind of want to do it, but I'm pretty sure this is the same paint that I think that I put on my pedal car. This one right here. Is it that has a much more solid coating of it, which I think looks good in some cases, but I think on my pedal car I really like how it's not a solid base of it. That's pretty. Huh. Is it sad that I just know this is a Miata head? I know that this is the Miata valve cover just by looking at it. I just know it. Like it says Mazda right there, but I can just tell. I just know what a Mazda valve cover looks like at this point. You can tilt the windows black to block out the sun. Yeah, but you don't want to, like, listen, it's a convertible, and if you have a white car, it's going to get less hot in the summer than if you have a black car. It's just the way it is. If you have a pitch black car in the summer, it's going to be cooking. I guess it doesn't matter at that point, because then maybe I'll have my AC fixed in it, but I usually use Ford light blue for bullets. That way, that could be a cooler if you want a light blue one. Maybe. Oh, but I like that. I like that E30. Hold on. Find the image, god damn it. No, I just want it full screen. I just want to go in full screen. Open the image. No. God damn it. Save image. Can I just save the image? Do I have to log in? You motherfucker. I like this though. I definitely like this color. This would be ideal. This color right here. Maybe a little bit lighter, but like essentially my car would look like this, but with a little bit of a body kit. Like maybe something like this body kit right here. This without the slanted wheels and in not the shitty car color. Maybe something like that. So that's the body kit I want for it. Like that body kit. Maybe the white is better though, because that shit looks nice. That really looks nice, chat. Because I could do that body kit, and then it would be convertible on top of that. That might be the play. I don't like the slanted wheels, but that might be the play. Maybe I just keep it white. Maybe I'll make it white with some fluorescent. Or maybe I'll do that color, because that's like my favorite color. I really do like that color. That color with this body kit would be sick. Or maybe I just keep it white. I don't know. I kind of get attached to cars in the way they are. I don't know if it would be weird to change the color it is, but maybe I could do that. Really, I just need that body kit though. I need to get that body kit. And it's like, body kits are expensive, and I don't have money for a body kit. I would totally do that. Look at this whole bunch of whitey 30s. My brother and so many whitey 30s. I also wanted a little spoiler. I think that'd be cool. The face when Cow has a Miata and wouldn't even know what that is. Lol. Of course. Of course, Miatas aren't for people who know how to work on cars. Yeah. The color is midnight purple. I do like midnight purple. I like midnight blue too. I don't know. It depends. Like, there's a lot of shit that I gotta do that BMW. There's a lot of shit I want to do. I think that what I need to do to it right now is it desperately needs, because it keeps fucking breaking down on me. And I'm fairly certain it's either the spark, it acts like it's running out of fuel. So, if it's acting like it's running out of fuel, then it's probably not getting fuel, or it's not burning that fuel. So, the spark plugs could be damaged. I don't know. It's like intermittent. So, like, if it was a constant problem, I would think it would just be the spark plugs. But it's not constant. Hello, Peanut. Peanut. Really, I need new spark plugs for it. Bullets posted in Gunsmith. Guns and shit? Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at this. I need to buy some parts for that car. How much would it be if I just went for, like... Ooh, that's kind of nice. Peanut, how the fuck did you even get back there? I put a goddamn thing. You mother... No. We're putting a stop to this right here, Peanut. Today, we're putting a stop to this. We're putting a stop to this today. Ah, finally. Jesus Christ. No, my foot itchy. This is like watching a badly dubbed slideshow. It's just me seeing the 5 FPS. I know, it's bad internet. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my internet today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Scuffed internet giving me cancer. I'm sorry, chat. It's scuffed. Get a cat to prove that. Did Peanut fix it? No, I fixed it. Peanut broke it. Donut goal. Upgrade stream to 20 FPS. Shit is scoofed. I don't even know what the fucking problem is. Is it my Streamlabs or is it my internet? Stream quality is good, according to this. Which I'm dropping a lot of frames, though. Let me do the internet speed test. See if that does anything. I don't know if it will. What is it, Peanut? You just want attention, huh? Is that it? You just want attention? Yeah, you just want attention. Internet speed test. Once again, Peanut outsmarts Astra. Why folks are so careless at gun ranges? I don't know. A lot of people don't know any better. A lot of people don't go to the gun range very often, and they go once every 5 years, and they come in there just like, well, why can't I just point this wherever I want to? Like, it's everyone all nostalgic for Astra 762 days until we get Astra 762 scuff. Sounds good, but the video every now and then drops to 5 FPS. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know why it's happening. I have 163 download speed, 2 megabytes up. Oh, chat. Oh god. Oh no. 163 megabytes per second down and 1.7 megabytes per second up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. What this explains why my stream does not look very good. Careless people go to places. Is it allowed to CNC your own gun stuff in Florida? I imagine so, yeah. I mean, you can print gun parts. I mean, you gotta think about, like, the only thing that needs to be registered as a firearm is, like, the specific part. Like, if you're making an AK, you can make the entirety of an AK at home without any regulation, except for the receiver, which is the thing that holds most everything. So, but if that essentially is just a bent piece of metal. And so if you make that at home, you make that part at home, then you have to like register it as a homemade firearm and then get it registered and everything to do it legally. Otherwise, that's a good way to get put in jail. 163 kilobytes per second down. Yes, down. I have 1.7 kilobytes up. They usually recommend you have at least 40 megabytes per second up. And I pay for 1 terabyte down. I pay for 1 terabyte down, and yet I'm getting 163 whatever per second down. I'm not getting what I'm paying for. It is kilobytes per second. Yeah, no, well, no, it's not not kilobytes per second, just megabytes per second. So it's not kilobytes. It's not like that bad, but it's like. It's basically 170 kilobytes up, and 1,600 kilobytes down. Technically, is that right? I don't fucking know. It's megabytes per second. So 163 megabytes per second down, 1.7 megabytes per second up. Yeah. It's too fast. This is what it looks like. It's just too fast. This is what it looks like. 1 terabyte down. What the fuck? That's what I pay for. You know, I pay for like the best internet I can so that I can fucking stream. You know, so that I can stream without having interruptions. And yet here we are. We're on a speed test. I just did, yeah. Our monitors cannot see how fast it is. It looks fine in 160p. I don't know why my stream is struggling so much. I don't know what happened. It's too fast. I was talking. I forgot what I was talking about. Gruff Internet has been stalking you from Iowa. It's better internet is everywhere. That's why I want to go live in a camper. I could just go wherever the internet roam. Where do you wander? Wander. I go where the internet is. So fast, she's gone plaid. We're going to ludicrous speed. They've gone plaid. That's what you get for dreaming too much. I watched that movie recently. I love Spaceballs. We've gone from suck to blow. That's what you get for dreaming too much. That's what it feels like sometimes. I come on here and chat and I'm just talking about all my dreams. Chat, one day I want to own a house and I want to own a boat and I want to be able to sail that boat from that house. That, you know what, chat? If I said to somebody in 1850, my dream is to own a house on a lake where I can have a small boat and go out and like fish, that would be like a very like, oh yeah, that's totally doable. You could absolutely do that. Nowadays, what, you want to buy a house on the lake? No, you fucking get out of here. You're never gonna have that much money. What the fuck? In this economy? Did you call the Iowa gunsmith with his girl voice? I didn't call him yet. I need to. He was closed today, I think. I'll have to call him tomorrow. Or maybe he was open today. I don't remember. I'll probably call him tomorrow, though. Big Dream Astra. I see your swatch is as big as mine. I'm your mother's cousin's former roommate's dog. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Even the one with the fruit on the bottom? Wait, what? I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. Yeah, that's it. I always forget what it is. Man, when there was like, remember when that like Kenosha stuff was happening with the Kenosha kid, and he shot a couple people? Apparently, one of the people he shot, I am like very distantly related to. I don't remember it, but like something about like, it was genuinely like that. Like my brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate type of shit, where it was like such a long string. He was like like something like third cousins removed, but one further beyond that. Like I was basically not related to him, and it's just like my mom was trying to be like, oh my god, we're like sort of close to that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not, who? What? Did you go back to Iceland to see your ancestors? I want to, yeah. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to Lom, Norway, and see where my ancestors grew up and like where they were at. You know what I mean? Because that's where my ancestry was. Is Lom, Norway. Let me see if I can look that up. Man, 117. That's such bad internet. What the fuck? Maps. Lom, Norway. Yeah, it's like deep in the mountains. See, chat, like this specific region in Norway, this is where some of my ancestors are from, right here. Most of them are from like down here in Germany, down this way. Some of them are from down here. Most of them are from here, but some of them are from here, Denmark, but most of them are from, or some of them are from this little section of Norway right here. And I really want to go there, and I really want to visit, because this is like where my ancestry was. Where they had, maybe one of my ancestors saw and built this pillar. I'll never know. But if it was in Lom, they probably seen it at least. This place has such cool architecture. I totally want to go here, man. I really want to go to Lom. This place is sick. Look at this fucking place, dude. This place is sick as fuck. That's a cool town. What is this thing? Jesus Christ, this place is fucking sick, dude. Damn, I want to go to Norway. I want to go to Norway, chat. Is it possible that you may be related to a spicy German? No. He's not German. He's Austrian, and I'm not Austrian. I don't think I have any Austrian in me. It's just German. My ancestors came over. I think all of my ancestors were in the U.S. by the turn of the century. So it's like my German ancestors were not a part of that. The latest my ancestors came over, at least some of them, would have been in the 1920s, I think. But most of them, like my Norwegian ancestors, came in about the 1860s, 1870s-ish. Like 1870s to 1885-ish, that kind of area. But looks very Germanic. For most of my German ancestors, I think it was pre-1920. I think it's like mostly, again, 1850 to 1890 is like the bulk range of when my ancestors came over here. There was a lot of Germanic immigration to the US during that time, which makes a lot of sense. So, thanks, Peanut. Peanut. She's eating. She's doing a munch over there. Astra, I am your worst enemy. Why are you my worst enemy? Someone might be in your chat, step bro. Wait, what? Wait, why is everyone just posting Maddie gifs, Maddie emotes? Your ancestors would be proud they made such a beautiful, talented individual. I don't know, my ancestors would probably be like, what the fuck? I guarantee you, if any of my ancestors were alive to, like, see, like, me in my current form, like, Harold Warsworth, Viking King, he knew, he'd probably be like, huh, weird. They'd probably be like, how the hell did we get here as a society? Because I guarantee you, I probably look like, I probably passed really well to, like, my Viking ancestry. Like, if my Viking ancestry saw me, they might not be pissed, because they might be like, damn, you're a hot-looking man. Do you like sauerkraut on your hot dogs? I don't really know if I like sauerkraut. The only time I've had, like, sauerkraut is at Cane's, at their sauerkraut, and that's just nasty. I haven't really had real sauerkraut. I don't know. Not a lot of my German culture survived. You know how, like, in your family, typically, like, you'll have a lot of ancestry, but typically one cultural ancestry will survive culturally within your family. For me, that was the Norwegian. So, like, I didn't really have a whole lot of German, like, traditions growing up. Like, I didn't really do a lot. Like, I had German ancestry, and, like, I remember when I went to, like, my great-grandma's birthday or something a long time ago, we went to a German restaurant because she was German, but it was, like, that cultural link didn't survive to me, but the Norwegian thing did. Like, when I was a kid, I ate lefse, which is, like, a Norwegian food, and so it's, like, that's something that survived throughout the ages, which is funny, because, like, I have 16 ancestors, like, my grandparents' parents, right? Like, going back, like, if you go back that far, my grandparents' parents, I have 16 of those ancestors, right? Like, I have 4 grandparents, I have 16 great-great-grandparents. Great-great-grandparents. No. Yeah, I have 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, and 16 great-great-grandparents. And out of the 16 great-great-grandparents I have, on my mother's side, because that's only half, right? On my mother's side, 15 of them are German, and 1 of them is Norwegian. And that is where, that's where that came from. How's the Duolingo streak? Let's see. What are we on? What are we on the Duolingo streak? 228. We're at 228, chat. Should we do a lesson here? Fußball.
Spielst du jeden Tag Fußball?
Wait.
Jeden.
Yeah, okay. Do you play soccer every day? Motherfucker! Oh, because I did. Do you play soccer every on? I got it right. I said it right, but I put an on instead of day.
Ich jogge jetzt.
I am jogging now.
Es ist heiß, aber ich jogge heute Morgen. Aber ich jogge.
Wait.
Es ist heiß, aber ich jogge heute Morgen.
Fuck yeah, chat. I'm learning. I'm learning that German. I'm learning my ancestral tongue.
Ich jogge heute. Mein Bär surft nie.
Wait. Wait. My bear never surfs? What a weird sentence. Astra jogging since when? Yeah, I don't jog. I should probably jog. Like, I should probably build cardio, but... Man, jogging is so much work. It's just not... It's just so much work.
Frühstückt deine Katze? Frühstückt.
Wait.
Frühstückt.
Where does your cat eat breakfast? Weird. What a weird sentence. How do you say scuffed in German? Scuffschmitz? Scuffschmitz? Scuffenschmitz? I don't know. I have like a fair amount of German viewers. Like a lot of people in my, some people like in my chat know how to speak German. Do you ever do squats anymore? No, I gotta try and do more squats. But I'm lazy, chat. I don't like doing physical exercise. I think Cartman's mom can speak a little German. Mom, you wouldn't star in a German scat porno, would you? You'd tell me if you did that, would you? God damn, I love South Park.
Die Polizistin frühstückt heute in Berlin.
The police... the police ate... They had breakfast. Wait.
Frühstückt.
Is eating... What is it eating? Oh, there it is. Breakfast today. The police is eating breakfast today in Berlin. Fucking police officer? Come on. God damn. They jock me for not putting the officer in. That's garbage.
Spielst du auch Basketball?
I'm distracted, chat. You got me distracted with the German. Now I'm like, fuck. I'm almost done.
Mein Bruder spielt Basketball und Fußball.
Fuck yeah, chat. Fuck yeah. You don't like physical activity. Does that include sus things? No, that doesn't include sus things. Because that's, like, different, right? I don't like physical activity for the sake of physical activity. I like physical activity when it's fun. You know what I mean? Like sus things. $1 squat streams were good. They were too good. Shit, dude. I never stopped doing that, technically. It just depends on what I'm wearing. So, like, if you... I guess if someone wants to pay for 100 squats.
Ich spiele jetzt Volleyball. Mein Sohn spielt heute Morgen Volleyball. Morgen.
Oh. Fuck yeah, chat. I'm learning. I'm almost there. I've almost got the day. I probably should, like, put more time into learning German, because it's gonna be very slow at the rate I'm going. But you know what, chat? I've kept up with it this far. I've kept up with it. I've gotten, like, distracted here. I'm kind of like, fuck, it's like, oh shit. Wait, what? The weather is... Oh, the weather is windy every morning. The weather is windy every morning. Boom, chat. Look at that. Exercising can be fun.
Meine Lehrerin spielt heute Volleyball.
Yeah, it's like, you know... Motherfucker! I forgot the is. God damn it. I'm trying to, like, rush through this shit. Fucking goddamn it. Fuck it. I'll finish that later, chat. This is not important right now. God damn it. Nah, I'm upset now. Exercise, you know, like, I see, like, people get the runner's high. You know, a lot of people like going to the gym. They like it a lot. I just really hate the feeling of physical exercise. I also don't want to build muscle. Like, that's the other thing. It's like, I really don't want to build muscle. I really like the soft, you know, fat... Astra's angry. Gotta be able to run away from the danger. Not really. You just fucking... That's why you just keep the Mac on you, you know what I mean? Like, what if I just keep this in my underwear? You'll never know what hit you. Gotta be able to run away from the danger. I'd love to. They don't allow us to cash or access money in here, unfortunately. Where are you? Are you in jail? The dopamine. Astra runs towards the danger. Danger? Where? Shit stream glitching. I know it's a shit stream. This is it's definitely a shit stream. I don't know why my stream is dying so much, but it is. And there's, like, nothing I can do about it, because I pay for the best internet anyway, but it's still shit. It's always shit. Stretch. Oh, fuck. 8-bit Astra. Better for me. Do a flip! What if I did, chat? What if I, like, just did a flip right there? How many mini glitches? Typical iOS stream. This is a typical iOS stream. Typical iOS stream. Touch your toes? I can't touch my toes. I can try, but that's as far as I get, right? Like, I need to, like, keep my back straight, too. Like, this, I'm not very flexible, chat. I've gotta, like, oh, fuck, right there on my, like, on my thighs. Oh, I've gotta, like, stretch that one. That's as far as I can stretch. Man, chat, I'm not very flexible, am I? That fucking burns. That burns a lot. I gotta fix that. I should have a tiny waist. There could be some inner exercise equipment in your PO box. Oh shit. Keep that arch needs work. Yeah, it needs work. I know. It needs work. This is some pointy jugs. Listen, I need to gain weight. They'll look better if I gain weight. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying to gain weight. Damn it. Damn it. Free cake? If you do a flip, I think there would be a rip in space and time yeah. I couldn't even say it. Yeah, there's no way I would actually do a flip, but I'd fall flat on my fat. I'm scuffed just like my stream today. I'm like dying. I'm dying here, chat. I'm starting to like, my brain is starting to shut off. I don't know why, because I ate food today. I had a burger today, chat. It was very good. Can't need more stretches. Astra needs the work. Taking out that gap for the Rizzler. God damn it, Zoomer speak. God damn, Zoomer speak. Hooking up is exercise unless you're a pillow princess. I mean, all bottoms are pillow princesses to an extent. Like, you good, homie? Lol. Sound it out, Astra. Listen, don't judge me, alright? I'm a femboy, not a professor of English. You know what's good for gaining weight? Going to Cheesecake Factory. You know what else is bad for, like, you know what going to Cheesecake Factory is good for? Emptying my wallet. You're skibbity. You're my skibbity. You're my phantom tax. God damn it. These have to all be ironic, right? Like, all of the fucking stupid Zoomer lingo, that's all ironic, right? There's gotta, like, I know there are probably people out there who unironically, like, or fucking, yeah, give me that skibbity riz gat. I fucking hate it. Everybody hates it. Everybody knows it sounds stupid. How did we let this happen? We let the newest generation Alpha, they're getting up to about, like, 5 years old now. They are doomed. They are doomed, chat. They are fucking doomed. We're fucked, chat. This is our next generation. These are the kids that are going to run this country one day, and we're fucked. I hope these phrases end up the same place as fidget spinners went. I'll buy when I come down. Don't worry about that. You know what's good for gaining weight? Eat cheesecake. I mean, shit, dude. If you're paying for it, like, I'll do it. I do need to gain weight though. Like, I'm genuinely trying to gain weight at this point. I feel like my face has got a little bit. I need more meat here in my cheeks. I need some more like meat here. I think that it would kind of smooth out my jaw a little bit if I had a little bit of more meat on my face. That'd help. It'd also help with my like chest. Like, you can see if like my clavicle bone. Like, look at that. Like I could like store some water or something in there. That's like a bowl. Like, damn, that shit's like rough. I need to gain weight, chat. I also need to be careful. All I see is one freeze frame, or cheese frame, if you will. I think you were perfect just the way you're on. Alright, thank you. Boomer. Oh, are we back? Are we back? Maybe. Finally. Hello, are we back? Are we back finally? Are we back? Jesus Christ, yeah. It keeps dying, chat. I don't know what to do. It keeps fucking dying. We back in the mines. Swinging that pickaxe from side to side. We're so bad. Oh, no, still dropping frames though. 25%. We're back with the slideshow, Astra. Welcome back. Well, what a entertaining stream this has been. Pedal harder. It's been an entertaining stream nonetheless, I feel like. Regardless of what anyone else says. Streamlabs is struggling just like Astra's brain cells. Just like Astra's brain cells, I am struggling. I hear Jizzy's alarm to wake up. So we're gonna have to end the stream here in like 5 minutes, but... Yeah. Perfect slide. Did it work? Was it actually like a slideshow? That'd be funny. So you give him the BJ pose. Oh, thank you so much, Vanna, for getting 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Did you eat anything today? I have eaten today. I had a burger. I had a single burger, and it was pretty tasty. I do not need, I don't need, whatchamacallit, string treats, because I have some chicken in the fridge that I've got to cook tonight. Because it has been in the fridge for like a couple days, so it needs to be cooked tonight. Thus, I lose that chicken forever to the fate of the garbage can. So I need to cook that chicken. It's marinating in teriyaki sauce, so like later tonight, I'm gonna probably like, or maybe like once Jizzy gets back from his job, I'm gonna like maybe make some rice and then put some soy sauce in that rice, and then I'll fry it back up with some chicken. That might be good. Hamster, run faster. Maybe if one cat peeks into the computer, the hamster will run faster to get it more frames. Ooh. Oh shit, wait a minute. What a stupid picture that is. That was a dumb picture, I love that. Fuck, hold on, I gotta take another one. There we go. Chat, what do you think of this picture? What do you think of that picture? Soko is weirded out by you eating hot sauce. Yeah, I mean, well, it is kind of a weird thing that I do. It is a weird thing, but I love eating hot sauce. I really like, especially when someone like raids me, you know, there's a lot of new people in chat that haven't seen me before. I always love hitting them with the because people don't know how to react to that. They really don't. Beautiful. Because like if I hit somebody with the because it really fucks with people when you go like, "Hello, my name is Astra 763." Hold on one second. Delicious. I'm sorry. Back to Astra 763. You gotta get like that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hey yo. Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, Match and Link, for following. I like how you followed after you saw that. You saw that, I'm like, alright, that deserves a follow. Thank you, good sir, for your follow. For the perfect moment. Anyway, chat. I'm thinking, you're so bad. Streamlabs have perfect timing. Anyway, chat. So, yeah, stream is dying, so... sorry about that. Stream is dying. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to drive Jizzy to work, so the stream froze mid-suck. Mid-suck. Can someone clip that? I want to see that. Anyway, I'll be live again on Thursday. I give this stream a 4 out of 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give this. I'll be live again on Thursday. Hopefully the internet won't be so bad. Hopefully it's alright. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye!